To fly freely at the speed of sound, like a fighter jet. To fearlessly withstand all attacks, like a tank. To wield the weaponry of a fortress, a warship. What if all these superpowers were compressed into the left arm of a single soldier? And I'm not talking about some sort of comic book hero. What you're looking at is the next generation of soldiers who will defend world peace. The Aerial Augmented Infantry, otherwise known as the Gauntlet Knights! This elegant gauntlet, one in the left arm and reminiscent of medieval knights, contains all the weapons and technology humanity has given birth to thus far. My right arm kind of be like that. Yeah, mine too, if you get what I'm saying. Okay, hold on. The video showed a lone boy soldier wearing a gauntlet on his left arm, standing on a massive airstrip. A whistle blew, and his body floated upwards about 10 centimeters. He literally was floating. Cutting-edge 8-millisecond techniques made it possible. Wait, 8 ms techniques made it possible to create and control force fields, releasing his body from gravity. Yeah. Does this work better? The whistle blew again, and his floating body danced like a bird, flitting about the space where the airship had well. Gauntlet gives soldiers the same ability as an air. What the? I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Higurashi and Umineko both have like... What even is it? It's like omniversal entities. They can create an entire timeline if they want at this point. Gauntlets give soldiers the same ability as an aircraft. That's so cool. Their maximum speed is no way inferior to the best fighter jets from around the world. And the most powerful Gs that would normally put a harsh burden on them have been eased thanks to the anti-G8MS in their bodies. This allows them to fly in ways pilots of existing aircrafts could never even dream of. That's so fucking cool. Here. I thought about like, do you do like, because it sort of works. Look. Like that. Well, I don't know. It's cool in both. And when taken to an extreme, even ricochet flying is possible. Yeah, they're both good, right? The video changed scenes. A Gauntlet Knight, practicing in the skies above the training grounds, was being recorded from behind a friendly painting for... Jesus! Okay. One moment, the Gauntlet Knight was flying in an elegant, familiar wave of plane. And then the next, its trajectory became complicated and bizarre, as if it was being bounced at odd angles like the diffused reflection of a light. Also, hi, Aka. Is Umineko ever possible to do? I'm trying. I'm always asking for stuff. Higurashi is. Because it looked like they were rebounding fiercely off the walls of a pipe as they flew. This was known as ricochet flying. As the word ricochet suggests, the Gauntlet Knight kept flying at fierce, sharp angles without losing any of their speed. Normally, flying like this would put enormous G's on their brain and all over their body. Likely, do you mean I can't be Spider-Man without ripping my arms in two? Fuck! Damn it. Thank you. Also, thank you, Sleepy. Thank you, Umemi, earlier for the super chat. And thank you, Scar. Welcome. However, 8MS Tech has freed them from all ground restrictions. Even amazing mid-air movements like these are now possible. Okay. And I want you to pay close attention to this footage. This is a fire control system trying to target a Gauntlet Knight. This entire thing, they're just flexing it. We love it. This has to be promotional. As I tried to target the ricochet flying Gauntlet Knight, a computer-controlled sight indicator with prediction lines kept appearing and disappearing. The Knight's movement, which ignored the common sense of physics, confused the fire control system, and it was completely unable to lock onto its target. This is fucking cool. I need to see this animated. Who do they need? Naoki Tate or Naotoshi Shida? Oh, so good, so good. Thank you, Charges Baron, by the way. All fire control systems created so far were completely useless against Gauntlet Knights. Though they can display this level of mid-air mobility, Gauntlet Knights are not planes. They truly are infantry. Aerial augmented infantry. Their ability to land and take off is completely unrestricted, so that they can carry out tactical operations anywhere a human is able to stand. Holy shit. Where's phase 2? Yippee, thank you, Kade, thank you. Kid, Kade. By this point, Gauntlet Knights already possess all the strengths of a fighter jets, VTOL aircrafts, and helicopters. Bro, I need the power scaling now. I want to see it. We need the Gauntlet Knight versus the Arch. Oh, thank you, Mitsubiso. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment. Thank you for the 4 months. So then, what about their weaponry? You're probably thinking that, regardless of their mobility, they'll be completely useless. They'll be completely useless if they don't have the firepower to take down their targets. But when it comes to Gauntlet Knights, that's an utterly needless concern. Not the hype, man. The Dimension Container System, brought about by cutting-edge 4DP technology, made it possible for a person to take massive arsenals of weapons and ammunition with them. They got hammer space? The scene changed. A boy soldier who was apparently a Gauntlet Knight stood still in what looked like a vehicle service station. Oh, Miyao. Is it Miyao Mitake? I saw him the first time, thought he was Grill, but he's a guy, right? Set about him in a radical pattern were all the sorts of weapons and ammunition, like a weapon bargain sale. There are rows and rows of missiles designed for fighter jets, just as many precision smart bombs, and even several heavy torpedoes designed for major warships. This was clearly more weaponry than your average fighter jet. Furthermore, there are howitzers and their ammunition laid out alongside them, as well as multi-barreled machine guns with ammo belts folded several times over. Oh my god, it's the wife cheater! Hi, bad girl. We're going through an epic promotional video right now, I assume. Or it's just lore, but it's also not. Hi. Honk, honk. Welcome. Play CICONIA, play Higurashi, play Umineko, play it. Play Rose Gun Days, play it. Play Higurashi, play Umineko. Watch, you can watch Higurashi. Play Umineko. Play CICONIA, thanks. And that wasn't all. There were also reconnaissance drones, several types of signal flares, ammunition resupply containers, and various construction kits, with everything down to the slightest detail packed in. Also, hi, Battle. I love you. Did you have a fun time? This massive set of military ordnance can all be carried by a single Gauntlet Knight. And if they specialize in carrying capacity, they can fit in the same amount of weaponry as an attack carrier. Witness the armament of a battleship and the mobility of a fighter jet. This is a Gauntlet Knight! Thank you for the 5 gifted, by the way. Also, thank you, Normal Mart. But that's not all. They also possess an ultimate technique that cannot be reproduced with any currently existing weaponry. Watch and learn! Why is this? Not the... Thank you, Servi. Thank you. Thank you very much. The scene changed, and it now appeared to be an outdoor shooting range. Okay. The same Gauntlet Knight boy soldier stepped forward. Oh, thank you. Dude, lurk as much as you want. Dude, I always lurk. When I watch people, I always try to lurk. Thank you, Shapely. Let's do it together. Let us all voice that. Voice with me. Yeah, the bad position. Several adult soldiers stood side by side some distance away, all pointing guns at him. Immediately after a whistle blew, the sound of gunfire and smoke rushed towards the boy, as though a bunch of fireworks had been set off. That was it. Nothing happened. It was a bit of a letdown.
Do you understand what just happened? Let's slow it down a bit.
The same scene was played in super slow motion. Oh my god, I'm green. Bullets were launched from the... Holy shit, those aren't guns. What the fuck? Oh my goodness. Bullets were launched from the soldiers' guns. However, they were all bounced back. No, actually, it just has... Holy shit! Where's the fighting game? They were all bounced back, along with the white glow, from a spot directly in front of the Gauntlet Knight. What game is this? CICONIA when they cry, ah! The next time the whistle blew, a soldier who had been lying prone and wielding a light machine gun sent a signal, then laid down a powerful barrage. It was so fierce. You could see what was happening clearly now, even without the slow motion.
This is the invincible defense Gauntlet Knight's proudly wield. The rejection shield.
Oh my god, you guys get rejected. That's okay, it always happens. Cope. The scene changed again. The same soldier boy who was standing in a different part of the shooting range. But this time, the camera was far away from him. Actually, how do I deal with rejection now? The worst thing she can say is no, and then she pulls out a rejection field. After a countdown, the boy was swallowed up by a massive explosion like something out of a Hollywood film. But when the flames disappeared, he was still standing there with a blank expression, as though nothing had happened.
An invincible defense. An easy control system over the skies. Oops. And the ability to use endless weapons at will.
Have a good one. Wait, you're leaving me? You hate me. It's okay, have a good one.
And every little bit of that is all compressed into a single Gauntlet Knight.
In this new era, the numbers representing the military might of the nations will surely shrink drastically.
All you will need to know is how many talented Gauntlet Knights each nation has.
Oh my goodness. It's a VN. The screen changed several more times, showing various scenes of Gauntlet Knights training. Sometimes, they led fighter jet formations, and sometimes they led aircraft carrier fleets. Then, they landed jauntily on the ground, surrounded by a tank division. Me and the boys.
Come, boys and girls yearning to become defenders of peace. Wouldn't you like to
Not the military propaganda!
Wouldn't you like to join those who stand at the head of all militaries of peace, blazing the way into a new era? The aerial augmented infantry awaits you! The moment you put a gauntlet on your left arm, you will become a Gauntlet Knight. Let's get drafted today!
Jesus Christ. It is a oh my god, it is. Why am I purple? Does this old man look familiar? Hold on. Okay, perfect. This works. Not to have 50 voices.
Very nicely made.
Opening, yeah, I guess it's an opening to their propaganda.
Do you think you can make it a bit shorter, though? My back's starting to hurt.
The old officer rose from his seat in the projection room, rubbing his back. I can fix that for you. A young voluptuous female officer who seemed to be private I fucking hate this. What happened? I hate... I hate this, dude. I hate this. It's like I said yesterday. I went to pass the female aisle and I saw the mannequins and they were curvy as fuck. And I couldn't stop looking at it. This is what being an adult is. You become a freak. Ugh. No, sir. We cannot make it any shorter in line with the regulations.
Is that so? Very well, very well.
Okay.
By the way, kids like explosions, right? Bang, boom, and all that. We've got to add more
No. Where's the cool stuff? Also, I like this music.
We've got to add more flashy scenes.
This music's good. It's sound novel, right?
Also, the hook in the first 15 seconds is important, understand? I studied film back in the day, so I know all about it.
When the old officers started talking proudly, the officers all took out notepads at once and made a show of writing it down diligently. I know nothing about this game so far. What the fuck?! Why are you... Why is he always here?! Fuck this guy! Okay, do you know like Dark Souls or any game where it's like that character keeps showing up? It's this guy. He's always here. He was sus in Higurashi, he was sus in Umineko, and now he's sus here. How many roles does he have? What the fuck? Okay, you're right, he was okay in Umineko, but in Higurashi's an asshole. Why is he everywhere? What the fuck?
Look at this moronic video they've made. As if just putting a robot tool on your arm could turn anyone into a superhuman being.
Then you make him older.
In the first place, these aerial augmented infantry things are still just theoretical. If it was just a portable system for individual flight wielded by specialist troops, then that'd be realistic enough. And then you throw in one bit of ridiculous technology after another and call them Gauntlet Knights? What are they? Superheroes from some American comic book?
Hey. True. There weren't any lies in their catalog specs. And they could fly fighter jets, carry weaponry-like battleships, and set up invincible barriers like tanks. And that propaganda...
And that propaganda video.
Oh, it's still Okanogi, okay.
That propaganda video. The brat looked like he was flying around happily. Still, the shock reduction provided by anti-GA-ADAMS isn't invincible. He did a bit too much ricochet flying. And after the shoot,
The capillaries in his eyeballs ruptured? Oh! Jesus, okay. Rendering him unconscious. Okay, so they have downsides.
If only they'd filmed it in one take, he'd probably still be able to see. Even the dimension container, which were like a 4-dimensional pocket, kept having issues. Just how many brats have been turned to mincemeat when they tried to open it up, and then immediately got hit by an explosion before they could fire out their rejection.
Are they doing child labor here? Hey, it's a 07 world. Everyone's gonna be an asshole. What the? Hey kid, come work for the army. Oh shit, he just died. Well, okay, bring in the next guy. What the fuck? Even that rejection shit only become stable very recently. If it doesn't work, perfectly when a brat's flying at 800 kilometers per hour, all it takes is a lazily flying pigeon to smash their head to bits.
Oh. Oh dear.
Well, those would have plenty of brats to work with. Put up flashy ads that at least look good, then you find all the stupid kids you need. After all, anyone would want to do it. If I had been in my teens and somebody told me I could become the face of our entire military, flying unaided through the sky, I'd be screwed too.
See, okay, the problem is that Okonogi, regardless of the game, he's always kind of slangy. I can't trust this bit.
Still, a bird in the hand's worth two in the bush. In the end,
Not esports.
in the end, it'll just be an e-sport, where you can't really fly outside the simulator.
Either way, the very augmented infantry boy in this video is really young and bold.
I'd like to get a chance to meet him.
Do you think you could bring him to dinner tonight?
Oh, that sounds excellent. Captain Okonogi? Major General, sir. I'm afraid to say that he's already perished in the line of duty.
What? Is that true?
What do you mean? You have child soldiers. What the fuck? What is shit? What do you mean? What is shit? Damn! He's dead? Fuck. Shit, that sucks. Oh, that's rough, buddy.
What a shame. He looked magnificent. So I was hoping to give his career a boost. Too bad, too bad. Truth be told,
Look at his smug face, bro. This guy is the Patches of the 07 universe. Look at this dude. What the f... I don't... Watch Higurashi or play it, then come back to me. Watch Higurashi or play it if you haven't. And come back to me about this dude.
truth be told, that explosion scene in the video just now was also the scene of his death, Major General, sir.
Oh, this is such a nice guy.
The filming schedule was a bit too rushed, so he must have been overworked. He screwed up with the shield during the flash you seen at the very end. Thanks to that, he forced the editor to make it look like he survived the massive blast.
Everyone just... Bro, they're scum... What the fuck? They said, well, it's a waste of footage. Might as well use it. What the...
Oh, damn it. It's not like we got the budget for this kind of thing.
Also, thank you very much. I want to do even better with that.
Sir, it's about time you went to your car.
Oh, okay. Well then, keep up the good work, everyone. Also, everyone's eyes will be on the aerial augmented infantry division at the Battle Standard Festival. So make sure you give it a your all. By the way, I believe a contestant from here in Japan will be representing the AOU, correct?
I'm glad you... It makes me happy. Every time I do VA stuff, I'm always like, it needs to be better. And it's not even sounding good wise. Like, it needs to fit the character. So if, like, Battler's having a breakdown in Umineko, I need to be doing it. It's him.
Yes, sir. It's Second Lieutenant Mitake Miyao, the 017th Aerial Augmented Infantry Squad, Warcat.
Holy shit, the warrior cats are real? Our protagonist.
Damn it. That skinny brat's supposed to be representing the rising sun at the International Battle Standard Festival. This world really is screwed. Ooh. Welcome to When They Cry. Not the Rina Ryuku! That's so cute. Oh, that's cute. Is this the intro? Okay, start. Phase 1. Okay. Warning. This work was created in Japan in the year 2019. We cannot guarantee that possession of this work in the country you currently live conforms to your country's current laws. Furthermore, if possession of this work results in any sort of damages, we cannot be held responsible for compensation. Okay. Additionally, distributing this work on the internet without the creator's consent is forbidden. You must pay us 10 million Japanese yen if you break this rule. If you do not agree to take personal responsibility for owning and reading this work, and the risk involved in doing so, we ask that you uninstall it immediately. They said, "Don't, you're not that guy. You're not that guy." This is a work of fiction. Any similarities to real individuals, groups, religions, all of creation, the will of the universe, plans of God, or the vaccine document number 34 are entirely coincidental. This work does not approve of any specific ideology, nor does it represent the ideology of its creators. Let's see. Okay. Up until the end of the 7th chapter. Wait, that's... Okay. Hold on a minute. This is so cute!
To all video uploaders, here for the first phase, you have permission to record and distribute videos up until the end of the 7th chapter. I'll let you know when you get there,
Dude, that's so sweet. That's actually cute. I need this. Dude, that's so nice. You know how many games where it's like, oh, be careful, and I'm just like, ah, fuck, I don't know. I'm scared. I don't know. I'm scared. What the fuck is Haka sending me? Oh, I sent him like a 3-minute audio of me laying on my bed, but I didn't do anything. And he's so confused by it. Okay.
You like it?
That's good. Thank you, Ryukishi. Thank you so much. Okay. I'd love to stream the whole thing. But by like the 7th chapter, that's good. Now, what voice do they give him in Japanese? It's either going to be a voice that fits, or it's going to be a cool voice, I think. Or something in the middle. So those 3 categories. So either a voice that fits the appearance that most people would associate with that. So feminine. Or a very cool voice. Or... yeah, or like the mixture, it's like androgynous. That's a boy, Okay. Or at least of what I know so far. Let's see. Bratty. Oh, interesting. A bratty of... oh, huh. Okay, let's see. The top of Super Tokyo Tower is at 666 meters above the ground, yeah? Surrounding it, the scenery of the night stretches as far as the horizon. Ryukishi's art has come so far. Did someone else do the coloring? The hustle and the bustle of the surface didn't reach this place. Nor did its troubles and complications. The sky is the only place we can truly be free. Oh, okay. And there, atop the antenna mast at the peak of the tower, I stood. I think my favorite thing about his art is the expressions. Really good. My fear of heights is now a little more than a fond memory. Of course, that's not really such a great thing. In your everyday life, if you jump out a 3rd-story window and seriously hurt yourself because you can't be bothered to go down a staircase, well, that's just a joke among people like us. But a pretty common one. Let's adjust it. Yeah, we'll just keep adjusting it till we get it right. Just to check, I glanced at my left arm. Ooh. It was clad in a bulky contraption that resembled some piece of European armor. Europeans aren't real. That device, which extended from my shoulder to my fingertips, was unsurprisingly called a gauntlet. Knowing it was there meant that I could relax and forget about the laws of physics.
You know what this reminds me of? What's her name from Umineko? She was like besties with Erika, without spoiling any. The Lenore? Something like that.
Phew.
Okay.
I let out a deep breath and gathered my wits. Then, I slowly extended my right foot into the black void. The nighttime sea. Gravity pulled on my entire body, and I slowly fell forward. I dove into the nighttime sea. The gentle change caused by gravity was soon accelerating me towards the ground at an incredible pace.
The closest I've had to this in recent memory was at Universal Studios at the Transformer ride. I love that stuff.
I was in freefall, with the positions of heaven and earth swapped. A natural freefall, without any force field manipulation, feels the best. My body fell faster and faster. I can never get enough of this sense of acceleration. I was probably getting near the ground, but it felt as though I could sink forever through the black nighttime sea. See, these streams are pretty much like free audiobooks, so if you really like my voice, you're winning. Part of me wanted to wax poetic, but this was simple vertigo. The sum of my mental data, not including sight, left me fully aware of the speed and trajectory of my fall.
Dude, this is like Angie.
As well as the surrounding terrain and the time to impact. Whoosh! The instant before I smashed into the asphalt of the Chudo Expressway, I kicked off the empty air, and the ballistic curve of my descent snapped into a right angle.
And there's a neck snapped in two. But they have anti-gravity technology, right? So he's fine.
And the vacant space I launched from, something blossomed, delicately bathed in white.
Phosphorescence? How do you say it? Phosphorescence. Phosphorescence.
Thank you, Hip Hip.
Thank you. I hope your brain feels better.
They floated in the air. Incredibly beautiful. Who did the music? Almost as though an angel's feathers had been scattered about.
I'm waiting to see if they're gonna have like their Umineko Golden Slaughter moment where it's like, oh, the music in this game's pretty good. Ooh! Ooh, ooh, ooh! That always happens with any 07th game. Same one? Oh, no way. Oh, I knew it. You know there's gonna be a banger track later.
Gravity no longer bounds me. Though my body was that of flesh and blood, and now soared like a swallow. I'll glide so low, I'll be a hair's breadth away from scrapping the asphalt off Chudo Expressway. A train bridge came into sight before me. Across it raced one of those new steam engine locomotives that just debuted this year. The steam engine is synonymous with the economic revolution and kicked off a wave of technological advancement. It was also the first step towards mechanized technology.
Thank you. Have a good one, okay?
I doubt any of the great technology geniuses of the past would have expected it to make a comeback after the nuclear age. Of course, though it resembles an old steam engine, its operating principle is completely different. After coil, then oil, then the atom, humanity got its hands on the new ultimate fuel.
Slime girl, holy shit. Spiritium. It's kind of cute. I like that. Here.
When spiritum engines convert energy, they expel large clouds of mist that resemble water vapor. And so, the haze of countless spiritum engines' exhaust had become the mark of the massive city.
See this? If you want to voice stuff, just do what I'm doing. Literally open up any game and just practice your voice.
I happily burst through the vapor billowing out of that steam locomotive. A forest of skyscrapers awaited me on the other side. All over were the buildings of Victorian and Art Nouveau themed designs, like a scene out of the 19th century. The brick facades and spires were beautiful. The golden glitter of the brass steam pipes tangled over every surface and was also gorgeous under the floodlights. And there were also Japanese-style electric billboards interspersed throughout it. That slightly twisted yet strangely appealing contrast was the essence of the Tokyo metropolis at night. The cityscape, style, and fashion sense were all reminiscent of the 19th century. However, behind the artistic veneer celebrating the rebirth of the economic golden age lay the state-of-the-art inventions that could fairly be called the ultimate in human tech. And at the cutting edge of that cutting edge, it had finally become possible for flesh and blood humans to fly like this. You must construct additional pylons. You must construct additional Thank you. Thank you, Kitchiki. Thank you. That sounds really familiar. Where the fuck is that from? I can't remember. It sounds familiar though. Thank you. Have a good one. Of course, this power is only available to a few people so far. I was one of those lucky enough to enjoy this privilege. You want me to say it again? Dude, I had to replug this. Hold on. You must construct additional pylons. Every era and every city is fundamentally crap when you get right down to Nor! That is kind of true. What is the best place in the world? I don't know. I think it's like the grass is green, you're in for a bad time, right? Okay. But there's one thing I can say. Being granted the ability to fly freely like this makes me glad I was born in this area. Oops. Being careful not to fly too high, I raced through the forest of skyscrapers and billboards. This felt way more like flying than staring down from above did. The newspapers kept saying that we should cut down the number of electronic billboards to avoid disrupting the city's scenery, but I kind of like this look. I would like that too. The reverb's not on anymore, is it? After all, Tokyo has looked like this since the day I was born. Why should I give a damn about the ancient Tokyo those adults long for so much? This is our Tokyo. As I continued to pick up speed, I slipped past the billboards that stretched out over the road and seemingly competed with each other. Greater Tokyo Securities, Miyu Spiritium, Yaoyo Zudu Life Insurance. Curals from Monchiro, mental displays from Fuji X. Cat Karaoke Sushi Cosplay. What? Cat Karaoke Sushi Cosplay. Now get 101 Star Wheel cents free. SI Foodstuffs. Eat wisely. Mighty soldiers of a rich nation. Snacks recommended by the National Defense Boys Club. Coca-Cola. The Coca-Cola bottlers are the official sponsors of the international... Not the Coca-Cola sponsor, at the International Battle Standard Festival of Peace. I glanced down and saw a beaming storm of cars blanketing a highway that wound through the downtown district. That exhilarating feeling of gliding right over all of them was by far the most primal part of the primal joy of flying. He happy. Here, I'll go down. How tall is he? You know, you forget this feeling if you don't fly every now and then. I like flying too. I want to fly with just my body though. 4'11"? You're fucking kidding me. Short. How short? How short? How short? How short? It's only natural that flying through the air is exhilarating. Oh my god! The frog said end the stream right now. I'm sorry! Fuck. Like, oh, she's like 5'5". Thank you, Azura. At that moment, a little frog hair dropped into the corner of my mental display.
It was Selkon's beloved mascot.
Keropoyo!
Then, it made a mental announcement with that funny default voice.
Our friend has arrived, Poyo!
Immediately, a friend started talking to me through my Kizuna. Who the heck's doing that? I'm busy focusing my mind by remembering my primal self. What the what's this guy talking about? Well, I guess there's only one person it could be. Hey! Jaden. Holy fuck, there's a Jaden from here. Hey! Taking a nice, relaxed pleasure flight like in a place like this? Leave me alone. I'll bet you haven't warmed up enough yet, huh? How super genius Jaden is going to play with you. Okay, Florida man. Is he from America? Sheesh. You're such a pest. It was my annoying partner. He never leaves me alone. Even when I'm trying to focus on my mind in solitude. Yeah, forming up's important. For someone like you, at least. Oh my god, not the rivals. Interesting. As if you didn't expect me to show up right about now. I'm flying for my own sake, thank you. It's not like... I'm flying for my own sake. It's not like I was waiting for you. You're such a cute tsundere, Miyao. What a pain in the ass. Okay, sure, I'm in. I don't want people blaming me if you screw up later on. Oh? Activating dimension container, fire! What? So, are we using the competition rules?
Activating Reaper's Eye. Frame unit Jaden.
Located. Registering as hostile.
Poyo!
Nah, we can leave it like this. You like this place, right? Oh, this music's fucks. Oh, it's so good.
Hostile unit Jaden is activated its Reaper's Eye. Leave it located, Poyo!
Don't act like you're doing me a favor by saying that. We don't need a killjoy like rules. Let's just go all out on each other. While we smack-talked each other, we both started circling the Miosphere Town building, hiding beneath it. It blocked out our line of fire, but in a gauntlet fight, cover like something from an infantry battle meant nothing.
All right, time to get started. What the fuck? He's a fucking freak. What the fuck is it? Let's play!
Oh. He's a blood knight, dude. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, with it. When Miyao thrust out his right arm. Dude, this was like episode 5 of Umineko. A burst of luminous angel feathers danced around it, and one after another, guided missiles winked into existence. It looked like an ancient magician summoning familiars. The missiles launched one after another, circling around the building and aiming for Jaden on the opposite. I wish I had sound effects right now. Then, not a beat later, Miyao summoned into existence a massive 7-barrel Gatling gun. What the fuck? Big enough that it covered his body. Holy shit. After all, just as Miyao had launched guided missiles around the building, Jaden had launched missiles back at him. Oh my god. Watch out flashing lights just in case. The missiles that appeared one after another from beyond the skyscraper were met by Miao's Gatling gun. They were rapidly caught by the hailstorm of bullets, exploding one after another, bursting the skyscraper's windows with glittering dust. Damage control? The Gatling gun, which floated in the sky above Miao's right hand, was exactly like those loaded onto warships to defend against anti-ship missiles.
They were supposed to weigh over 9 tons. However, it continued to float there over Miao's arm as if it weighed... Miyao? Is that how you say it?
I see the way you're guiding your missiles as twisted as ever, Miyao!
Jaden interrupted Miao's guided missiles, which had come flying around at him in the same way.
So literally it's like Miyao. Holy shit. Catboy.
If they had come flying in via traditional maneuver, aiming directly for their target, it would have been easy to intercept them. However, these two could control the flight paths of all the missiles they launched. For that reason, no computer can completely intercept the volley of their high maneuverability missiles as they approached along such complicated trajectories. The missiles were being guided by humans, so it took a human to intercept them.
Your missiles are pretty twisted too! Duking it out with you would make anyone twisted!
Cute! They circled the high steeds, shooting down the missiles that chased them one by one. Naturally, both were simultaneously guiding missiles, intercepting them, and also controlling the speed and direction of their own flight. It would be impossible for a normal person to do all this at the same time. That's why Gauntlet Knights were admired by children. No, by people everywhere. In a battle between superhumans like this, how you would fool your opponents is vital. Even games that appear to be completely intellectual, like chess and shogi, are eventually decided with a physical contest, depending on the glucose levels in your blood. They were being chased by swarms of missiles flying in complex trajectories, constantly intercepting them, while still firing missiles themselves, and then looking for a chance to corner their opponent. Doing so was brutally exhausting.
We need more CICONIA, my friend. Also, nice Tamaki icon.
And the instant you gave your opponent an opening, they'd take advantage of it and end the whole thing. That was how a standard one-on-one fight between Gauntlet Knights went.
So, you think you can win if it's an endurance dogfight, huh? Don't forget me, I know! You're a super genius, right? Yup! I'm a super genius Jaden!
Oh shit! And the next instant, Jaden scattered glowing feathers through the air as he changed his movement pattern. He turned at the right angle, heading straight towards the floor of the building. He burst through the massive glass windows and flew inside.
I gotta see this shit animated. I gotta see it. You know this will be so sexy.
The entire 58th floor of the Mia Spiritum building is a single observation deck restaurant!
He raced to the empty restaurant, sending tables flying. While playing a fierce game of tag with the guided missiles, Jaden had also been investigating. He had accessed the floor plans of the Miyao Spiritum building that had been the center of their dogfight. The building screening the two of them from each other had instantly become a shortcut.
You little...
Angie!
I'm a super genius! Hear me roar! Ah!
Oh.
The entire building was pierced as he performed an all-out body slam backed by a force. Oh shit. Despite that, Miyao just barely managed to dodge. He kicked off the empty air and sent glowing feathers flying, changing his direction in a right angle and plunging straight down. Of course, Jaden hadn't been naive enough to hope that a surprise attack would land a clean hit. However, in dodging, Miyao had been forced to make 2 sentiment vector change, and the anti-G8 MS in his body had used almost all of its energy in an instant.
Energy depleted.
Beginning recharge. Oh, that's so cute. Look at it. It's so cute. Oh my goodness. Homie's knocked out.
Until you fully recharge, you can't do anything at all.
Without any energy left, Miyao lost all control and can do nothing but let himself free fall straight down. His energy would recharge soon. But in an extreme close combat situation like this, that pause would be utterly fatal.
I love VNs, bro. Fuck, I'm easily pleased by words.
Jaden was looking down on him from above, in complete control. Their raw, unaugmented gazes crossed. Jaden swung his right arm down, scattering glowing feathers about as he summoned a fucking 50 caliber heavy
As he summoned a 50 caliber heavy machine gun!
Enemy unit Jaden has achieved target lock. Energy recharge in progress. Amusing maneuver is highly recommended, Flayon. But too bad, Flayon. You're slowly charging, so you can't do anything, Flayon. You're fucked. Oh, but even if you're in a free fall, you can still play, Flayon.
God damn it! This new version of the Carol Boyo sure is an asshole!
Gotcha! Meow!
Oh? Ignition. Huh? Even when supplemented by the Reaper's Eye system, which makes it possible to observe the entirety of the surrounding area. Meow! People tend to focus on a single point when they get excited. In that instant, all the directions become blind spots for them. Oh my god, me with thighs. So, by the time he saw that, it was already right behind him. And exactly the same time Miyao made his emergency dodge downwards, he had summoned a missile directly above himself. He just summoned it in midair, nothing more. It was merely a floating object, not guided or moving in any way. So, it had entered freefall, and was now right behind Jaden. However, it wasn't as though he hadn't given this missile any orders. It had just one. And that was to explode after a few seconds delay. A massive explosion engulfed Jaden from behind. An instant later, pure white angel feathers were scattered all over the area in front of the blast. It was a sign that a rejection shield had blocked the explosion. Oh! A Gauntlet Knight wouldn't succumb to a little attack like that. They could fly about at will, harm themselves at will, game at will, and also shield themselves at will. It was an invincible shield usable only by Gauntlet Knights, who could perform a tricyc conversion in search when needed. Blocking the mix. A rejection shield. They could extend it instantly, blocking any sort of attack. However, depending on the strength of the attack and whether the defender was taken by surprise, doing so could extend a massive amount of energy. You got me! As if I'd let you win with a little trick like that. It had been a completely unexpected trap, and it had resulted in a blast to the back at an extreme close range. Jaden had used almost all of his energy up in an instant. Triggering it in such a close range would have taken you out with the shrapnel too. But you got me to put my shield and block it. You really are crazy, awesome, totally screwed up. Yeah! Meow. Sending glowing feathers scattering at the last of his energy, Jaden rapidly accelerated towards Miyao. And Miyao, who's in a freefall, waited for Jaden as he came to settle this. Jaden! Miyao! Surrounded by dancing fragments of glass, glowing wings, and shrapnel from the blast, the two men with races collided! Oh. Gotcha! As the pair descended in the freefall, two punches containing all the streams crossed. It was a cross counter. So, would they take each other out? No. Not the Frieza Goku punch. No, it's Goku and Mutant Roshi. No, the victor was clear. If you're short, that means your arms are short. Shit. Right, Miyao? Jaden's right definitely reached Meow's cheek. But Meow's right straight didn't make it.
No! Not the height debuff.
The difference in reach was obvious. In the end, the showdown between the Gauntlet Knight aces was decided not by wit, not physical strength, nor glucose levels, but by height alone. Their energy was recharged and they regained control.
Yeah, there's another one. I think there's Higurashi Minako. Does Rose Gun Days count? Or the Higevana? Are those also when they cry? I forgot.
Rescuing them from the shackles of freefall.
I hate this right arm! He's so cute! What the Okay. Higurashi, you get... Okay, Higurashi, you get Keiichi and sort of... Rika, I would argue, is the real one. Then... In Minako, you get Battler. In Miyao, you get Cutie, I see. Give me a saw! It's coming off! Then replace it with a rocket fist! Oh my god, he's so cute.
I need to demolish him.
Sweet! Let me know what you do. I'll even give you special permission to punch me.
That's a promise, okay? Don't you go forgetting it.
He's cute.
Still, I'd expect no less from you, Meow. I thought I launched the perfect sneak attack. But if it had been perfect, he wouldn't have been able to set a trap so quickly. I'll bet he figured I'd come at him through a shortcut and waited for me. I moved first, so I was able to make it through the chaos somehow. But if I had been a heartbeat slow... Ah!
Oh, let me save on that at one. Cute. Okay, go back, go back. Okay.
But if I had been a heartbeat slower, and if Miyao had finished his preparations, I probably would have been taken out neatly.
Very cute, right? Rika's the real protagonist of it, isn't it?
Not bad, partner. I may have won on the nose, but the battle's far from...
I let you win, obviously! He is cute, bro. It's over. I mean, you always get pissed when you don't win in the end. Naturally, so this is what you meant by a bratty voice, right? I lost on purpose for the sake of your mental health. Oh, no. Okay. Huh? And I was trying to be a gracious winner, too. Ah! No matter how you look at it, my trap worked perfectly and I won! You lost. Ren, thank you. Welcome to Maki Invite for first month. Thank you. In a real battle, I put it in with a punch. And my restart would have been at least 1 second sooner. That's in. If it weren't a real battle, I would have blown you away with a force field and slammed you against the wall, winning. He's so angry. We both have fangs like that. Damn it. We almost closed out that scene so neatly, and now you've ruined it.
Though he said this, Jaden laughed, looking somewhat amused. Miyao wasn't really the sore loser he sounded like. They had both just been scuffling and playing. And look, and now he's smiling too. However, his expression transformed utterly a second later.
But you know what? That was way too reckless, putting your body on the line with a sudden sneak attack like that. In a real battle, we would have taken each other out. Or you might have hit the building and blown yourself up. Aren't you supposed to be a super genius? Then don't fight in a way that'll end up with a mutual kill with both you and a super normal enemy. I know that. I'm taller than him, aren't I? Is he actually 4'11"? Oh my goodness. I know that. We were playing, so I had a bit of fun, okay? And that's not all! The paths of those first suppression missiles were too simple! You're getting stuck in a pattern without twisting it up a bit! And you wasted time when intercepting missiles! Your trajectory and dodging was weak too! Just look at the trajectory data 3 seconds after you started intercepting missiles! What a poorly maneuver! Engi. We are similar. Holy shit. We're twins. Yeah, see? Except I don't have the arm, but that's okay. I love cosplaying. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the outfits. Thank you, CC. Thank you for the outfit. I love cosplaying. It's the funnest thing. Let's see. My cat got to come home today after spending oh my god, congratulations. Welcome back to your kitty. Thank you, Eve. Welcome back. Tell your cat I said, meow. Get rid of the loss in this part, and you would have had enough energy to finish you off in the final clash. And look at the trajectory data from 23 seconds later, 24.2 seconds later. Make gravity and inertia your friends instead of wasting your anti-GA and MS. Hey! Are you listening to me, super genius shaded? Great. Here comes the lecture mode, meow. Meow sent him bits of action. Oh my god. He's cute. Meow sent him bits of battle action data one after another, marked with red annotations. I like how quickly the characters in like When They Cry games have personality. It's nice. It's like when you play Uminako and you're like, wow, all the adults here are bad people. It happens, it happens. At first, I thought this guy was so annoying, acting like he was my instructor or something. Dude, I gotta get like hair extensions, I should draw that. However, when he lectures people, he's definitely not letting his emotions get the better of him. The things he points out are always accurate. Oh, so he's just passionate. I'm not sure actually. Is it a spoiler to know if this is in the same universe? I think Higurashi and Umineko are. Let's see. I'm not sure. I need to cover up my fringe. More bangs. Okay. You like using my screen as background noise? Oh, that makes me happy. Hold on, let me get water, by the way. The all are anyway. Yeah, I thought it's complicated. Because of like Birkenstall, and I was like, This channel's about to become a 07th channel. Normally in a fight, you only think about how you're gonna take down your opponent, and how super strong you'll be when you win, right? Miyao is always watching his opponent when he fights. Always thinking. It might sound weird when I put it this way, but he's always seriously thinking about his opponent's feelings. Damn. However, the way you demonstrated parallel thinking by searching for a way to strike back while playing tag with missiles wasn't bad. You used evasive maneuvers to gain yourself a moment of time to stockpile your mental resources, which you then employed effectively. Dude, I gotta know. I got who? Who would they get to voice them? I'm interested now. Without love, it cannot be seen. Judging by the level of strain, you minimize the amount of unused mental resources throughout the fight. Well, it's all like I can leave any of my brain when used in a fight against you, Miyao. See? He really does look closely at his opponent's feelings. He may never miss it when someone gets clumsy or screws up. But he also never misses it when people work hard. Oh, that's cute. I like that. That's cute. I tried, in my own way, to make use of the precious advice he gave me in the previous match. And it looks like he really noticed. You tried, in your own way, to confront the problems you had the last time we fought. That's what makes you a super genius, Jaden. Nice work. Damn it! Why the hell am I blushing at a compliment for... Hey, Jesus Christ. Okay. Why the hell am I blushing at a compliment from a guy? This is why... I've never had any desire to quit being your buddy. Then, my Kizuno's Kero Poyo notified me that a bunch of friends had arrived at once. Sheesh. Can't you let the two of us flirt alone in peace? Holy shit! Oh shit! Oh my god! Seriously? Just when you should be trying to preserve your sugar levels, you start up an all-out battle? We didn't do much. Just a bit of a warm-up. Right? That's right. Just a bit of a light stretching. And so it was a data. Your blood sugar levels don't agree.
Friendly unit, Yoraja has registered as hostile. Friendly unit, Kochika has registered as hostile.
Oh, she looks like Jessica, holy shit. Who could have guessed we'd find a couple of kitties playing in a place like this?
Meow.
Well, this looks like a place worth smashing. Hey, Lilja Koshka, stop that! How do you... Lilja Koshka, I like that. And then Gun Hill, is that German? This is no time for a battle! Cute. Oh my god, she's got the cat face. Ryukishi, draw more. I won't forgive you for having fun in a place like this while we were getting bored to tears at that ceremony, meow. Meow, meow, meow. I was so bored. Time to blow off some steam to make up for it. Let's see who can take down the others first. There's no way I'd ever lose to a hick like Koshka. Don't make me laugh. I'll take on you and all the others and crush you. Go ahead and do it if you can. I'll beat up Meow and Jaden and put you upside down in the Siberian permafrost. The girls are fighting. An anti-air mine dispenser. Oh my god, he's buff.
Enemy unit Koshka is summoning an anti-Gauntlet sniper rifle. Poyo!
Hey, just stop it already! The instructor's gonna get mad at me!
Poyo?
Lots of getting chewed up by the instructor and not 99% pale.
I can't take this anymore. Good grief. Meow, Jaden, are you sure such a light warm-up was enough for you? No, I was just thinking it was time for a real warm-up. Right, Meow? Yeah. This time, let's check our ability to work as a team. And if you take a gamble like last time, I really will punch you, okay? Sure. I'll just wait for you to get a rocket first so you can actually reach my face. They're so silly. I missed so much, sorry. Aura, how dare you be late? Don't worry about it. Welcome. Okanamaki invite. Then it's decided. Chloe, we should warm up a little too. Welcome, Aura. A friendly unit gun healed is registered as hostile? What? No! She's so silly. Oh my god, her expression is... I have to bully her.
Can you confirm the things to the end of the second variant and everyone ready from unit?
Enemy unit Chloe is beginning assisting Super Tokyo Tower and Air Cannon Sakura 1 and Asaka 1. Boyo!
She may try to hide it, but Chloe's totally on board with us. Just let me take you all out! Oh my goodness. Cece, you have to bully. Look at her. I'll happily take first strike. I'm gonna eat everything up and not gonna leave a scrap for Kushka. If you're my target lineup, I'll skewer you. Do it if you can.
Alright, here they come!
Let's go, Miyao! Yeah! I'm so fired up. I couldn't care less about that Battle Standard Festival of Peace.
It wouldn't be fun any other way, Pollo.
Okay, ready? Oh? I say bully with the... Oh. You don't need me, you don't need me.
Why is she here?
Watch the opening. Damn! That fox, holy shit. I gotta do it? Okay, here. This is the only way.
No matter how far virtual reality advances, it will never compare to the shock of the body's 5 senses.
Okay. Oh. Suddenly, all 5 of the innocent senses were struck by an ear-splitting roar that rumbled down the pit of their stomachs, as well as the other sensations like the smell of iron and oil mixed together. That was a great opening. What's the name of that? Oh, I gotta put this. I'm gonna keep this on then. Damn, I had to plug this back in. And I can easily turn it on and off. Hold on. Hold on. Come on, baby boy. There you go.
Just now, 5 Chinese silver fighter pilots passed right over us, dancing through the sky above the International Battle Standard Festival of Peace at Gifu Stadium.
Okay. Tell me more. Hi, welcome. Welcome, Frey.
Flying at their head was this year's host, Japan and the Arctic Ocean Union. On either side were fighters from the Europe, Middle East Alliance, the Central Ocean Union, the Africa Commonwealth Realm, and the Latin American Treaty Organization.
I saw in the opening they had many different people from many different backgrounds. I was surprised. I think someone had a hijab. Is that how you say it? I was like, oh my goodness.
And that was a joint flight of our fighters in the 5 great factions. Just magnificent. What a fitting ceremony for the Battle Standard Festival of Peace. These warriors of peace have honed their skills day and night to defend their peace on the planet. And the crowd can't get enough of them.
I can't tell which one's on. Let there be eternal peace in this world.
And thank you, warriors of peace,
For supporting the walls of peace from both sides yet again today. The commentators should have it.
What the? Oh shit!
Sorry. James F. Kennedy jump scare. Oh shit. Oh my goodness.
This is what we call a Dominick's barrel, and sometimes Kennedy's powder keg.
After saying this, the instructor wrote Kennedy's powder keg on the electronic blackboard behind him, and the illustration that resembled a keg appeared. Both the letters and the illustration were drawn very poorly, and the students all giggled. The instructor was teaching while walking amongst the students' seats, his hands clasped behind him. Though the blackboard was far away from him, he was certainly drawing and writing on it. He was using a brainwave input device, also called a Mindle tablet. Once, we needed hands to manipulate the writing tools, keyboards, and the equipment needed to leave records. However, humanity in this world had gained the ability to not only write letters, but even draw pictures without using their hands. No! It's always the Kennedys. Thank you, Nick. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. The icon. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm having fun. I enjoy this very much. However, no matter the device, only the young can use it to its full capacity when it's brand new. So, the AIDS instructor still wasn't used to it, leading to the rough letters and drawings that didn't suit his high upbringing and education at all.
As you can see, the keg is a cylindrical container made of several boards bound together. Since my drawing is so pathetic, I ask that all of you who lack an imagination to do an image search.
If you can have a tablet in your brain, then of course you can have a display there too. Some of the more serious students did a serious search for the word keg, which displays it as an image inside their brains. Those less serious were using their mental displays to watch TV, play games, or else chat with their friends in the virtual rooms. Okay, well, Higurashi is more like old country town. Nice, friends have fun. Nothing goes wrong at all, surely. Then, Yumineko is, I love hanging out with my asshole family members, and suddenly there's a murder mystery and witches. And I know nothing about this. Those less serious are using their mental displays to watch TV, play games, or else chat with their friends in virtual, not the VR chat in the brain. Nearby people had no way of telling what someone was looking at in their mental display. Yo, watching porn in class, it's over. Also, if you wanted to chat with your friends, there is no need to move your mouth. You could use mental transmission to talk without speaking. And so, both the serious and non-serious students gave birth to an ideal environment for themselves.
Kennedy's powder keg represents the gunpowder conflict, sealed in the container where the military efforts of each individual country form the boards.
Then, a red line was drawn in the picture of the keg on the blackboard, and one of the boards was removed, leaving a gap. Thank you, really, for just sticking with me. I know visual novels aren't everyone's thing, so thank you. I'm glad I can stream things I like to stream, or just stuff I like, and sharing the experience with everyone.
However, what if just one board was short and left a gap? Naturally, everything inside the keg would power out. Kennedy's powder keg tells us that even if a single country fails in its military efforts for the sake of peace, the gunpowder of conflict will pour out from there and explode.
Once, military power had been necessary to protect the safety of one's nation. In every nation, in every era, young people who take on the responsibility of protecting their country have been praised for their patriotism and service to the state. They're like the white blood cells in the human body, and no one ever finds anything odd about praising them. However, after massive losses caused by 2 world wars and a Cold War brought about by nuclear weapons, and particularly after the advancement of data store techniques that allowed the inhumanities of war to be seen far and wide over and over again, some of humanity had developed what might be called a war allergy.
War allergy? That's true, war is not good.
Then, when the Great Depression at the end of the 21st century kicked off a fierce economic downturn,
people in countries around the world started talking seriously about reducing military spending.
Not the SM58, holy shit! Holy.
Taking advantage of that, pacifists began a major global campaign. That movement received an international tailwind, gaining heavy support from people across the world, made poor by a social security system that had been crushed by the Depression. Certain politicians played to the masses and rode this tailwind, building up bases of support all over the planet. See, just easy stream if you like audiobook. Just listen to my voice. Let me mind control you. They spoke pleasant-sounding words of world peace and love for all humanity, leading the charge of unilateral disarmament in certain countries and earning wide acclaim. All over the world, videos were shared of soldiers returning their medals and leaving the army, claiming that being a soldier was a shameful way to serve one's country. The first few who started their boom were praised by their peers, and many clamored to have them nominated for the Bernhard Peace Prize. The whole world praised this as a beautiful story, one that would encourage all who suffered in the Great Depression. Every day, the news told stories of countless soldiers leaving armies as an act of self-criticism against the military, to the applause of the people.
It's too late. It's too late. Boy, watching even 1 second of me, it's already over for you.
And it was
Who is that?
And it was delighted in showing stories of tanks and fighter jets being scrapped, giving the numbers for how much that it saved in construction and maintenance costs, and comparing that to how many babies could be fed with the same funds. It was a global disarmament boom. If all neighboring countries had reduced their militaries at the same time, this would have been a wonderful thing. However, as the prisoner's dilemma suggests, strategies that basically assume that your partner will act with benevolence are less than ideal in affairs within nations.
That's true. Do any of you think like that? I think positively sometimes. Belief. Oh, not the wires. Every time I see them, I remember the pigs when I shock myself.
This resulted in an extremely tilted military balance across several national borders around the world. At the time, national leaders who disarmed unilaterally were lauded as pioneers of the world peace and given several international rewards.
Yeah, because I wanted to touch pigs, but they had a fence there that looked just like that, and I shocked myself. The pigs are cute.
However, in the current A3W era, their reputation had done a 180. They were condemned for abandoning their support of the walls of peace that separated countries, and accused of the sin of negligence in their duties towards world peace.
Provided deterrent to armed races and security dilemmas, uncharting the gunpowder war by maintaining suitable military balance between all countries. This is the philosophy of the IPMA, the International Peace Mediation Association. War everywhere. And it is how healthy military balance restores a world peace.
I'm not even sure when to stop. World War III had several causes, oh god, but some likened it to the human body, or a nutrient imbalance that triggered a great illness. That led to the concept of world peace preserved by a healthy military balance. For example, Japan once polished rice because it tasted better that way, which led to vitamin deficiency and a disease called beriberi. They removed the bad-tasting bran, but they didn't realize that it contained vital nutrients. That bran was like military might. True, military might does have a violent and inhuman side to it. Inhumane?
Not World War III. Battler, we needed you.
Anti-humanitarian would claim that it tasted bad. However, when they polished it off and threw it away, it resulted in a fatal nutrient deficiency for certain nations. When military might only exists on some sides and not on others, it's easy to enter an irreversible situation. It was like trying to climb a mountain without a safety line. You'll be fine as long as nothing happens. But if something unexpected occurs, there won't be anything left to support you. One of World War III's other causes, populism, led to increasing friction between neighboring countries and placed a lot of pressure on border regions.
Oh my goodness.
That wouldn't have been a problem if those borders, the walls of peace, had been supported on both sides.
You're not dumb. Any game that's like it'll be difficult at first, right? It's basically like war. Oh shit, war is bad. Oh, power vacuums. Ooh, you can't trust people all the time. Ooh. It's like that.
However, whenever one side refused to support these walls, they fell over easily, inviting a situation that couldn't be undone. War never changes.
Military might is an element that tastes bitter to humanity. We have chosen to view it as a mineral, a micronutrient necessary for the body to function.
And everyone knows that if you pile up zinc and iron and manganese on a table and eat it, it'll be harmful to your health. However, these essential nutrients that you can't afford to be deprived of, and you need to continue ingesting them in suitable
Are they saying they need to have war What the f-
What are you talking about, Ed? You still don't get it. I'm using war as a business to get elected!
So I can end war as a business. What the fuck?
In the same way, a nation's military might needs to be maintained to a suitable degree to bring about healthy relationships between countries.
Okay, that makes sense. This makes sense.
Or so they say.
It just depends on the slippery slope.
As a result, military might was viewed in a different light from the A3W era.
So after the Third World War,
has a micronutrient for nations. The tendency to think of soldiers as murderers and enemies of peace was done away with.
oh, so they're going back to like the old days where it's like, when they protect. Okay, I think I get it.
After all, soldiers of your country were fundamentally war bodies, even to soldiers in neighboring countries, as they all worked together to support the walls of peace. The social rank of soldiers rose, and the world became one in which children didn't hesitate to say they wanted to become soldiers when they grew up. Soldiers no longer existed for the purpose of defeating their opponents. They were redefined as servants of the international peace, who protected not only their own country. I kind of like this.
Okay, they're supporting everyone, that's good. But what are they supporting from? What are they protecting everyone from?
But also the country's neighbors. I guess like if anyone decides to attack, they're like, we got your back. They supported the walls between countries, preparing for unexpected situations in nearby nations that even those nations wouldn't have wanted, and preventing them from developing into something irreversible.
Okay.
How did they handle immigration?
Oh, it's just like the treaty.
Even the closest spouses and friends fight sometimes. Soldiers who supported the walls of peace were like cushions wedged in the middle of fights like that, preventing a fatal situation from developing, so that everyone could laugh it off and forgive each other in the end.
Okay. That music's pretty epic.
Hey, humans really are crazy, huh?
Oh, woo! Hello.
Think so? Two people who looked very different from the students watched this lecture through their mental display.
Where's the anime for this? Oh, you know she's gonna be so sexy. It's over. Jesus.
Is this the same guy? No way, he's not the same guy from Igarashi. No way. They seem to be amusing themselves with that rather than attending to it. Hurt your eyes. We're sorry, that's my wife. I mean, whenever organisms gather together, it's to increase their chances at survival, right? In other words, they get enough military might to protect themselves against outward foes. Isn't rejecting something like that basically sacrilege against the miracle of life on this planet?
No, I told you it all.
What was his name? Hold on.
Let me look up his name. Higurashi. Oh no, it's Tomitake Jiro. Jesus, the difference between his sprites. The original sprite. Let's see. Okay. Interesting.
No. I wasn't trying to criticize people for praising strong militaries.
Oh, you weren't? Then what are you trying to say?
I don't care if you criticize or praise militaries. As you said, Grandmaster, military power is a natural right you have as a light form to increase the odds of your survival. And it's also a natural obligation you have for the sake of protecting your descendants who can't protect themselves. But at the same time, it's also a double-edged sword that can hurt both you and your neighbors.
Oh, he was here earlier. Fuck. Oh, he's here. Okunogi was here. Now, in this room, I'm not sure. He was here.
So, whether you criticize it or worship it, you could always continue debating and searching for a better way to exist.
So, the most important thing is having people debate all the time? Isn't debate just a means that you use to reach an end? I doubt you can guide the common man if your means become your ends.
True. Debate can easily lead to wasting time. It's not a great idea to gradually work out a solution when you've got an urgent and pressing issue to deal with. I'm just trying to explain how unpleasant these extreme changes are, and how it's just as unpleasant when nothing changes at all.
Bro, this is like that Chika anime where the siblings were like, man, it's boring around here. We should cause war. I was like, holy shit. Oh, fuck. So I just remembered that for some reason. Wait, let me tell my manager this whole minute about the game. Wait, did I send it? Distributors. I had to tell them about they said about chapter 7. Okay, there we go. Let's go. Let's game. Good music. Reminds me of a JRPG.
Right, up until the World 3, military might was viewed as evil. Their culture was such that every politician, philosopher, musician, and artist went on and on about the love of peace, and how they needed to throw away their weapons because militaries are the shame of humanity. It was a world where even whispering about the need for military power on social media would be enough to get someone accused of blasphemy against peace.
What the fuck? Oh, socially murdered, okay. I thought they actually, like, they stabbed him to death. Oh, Jesus.
However, even though humanity disliked military might, they didn't abandon
Oh, no! As a result, the door to World War III was opened not by militaries maintained by nations, but by selfish military actions by individual people with self-righteous ideals. Not the fucking... No. Let it end, bro. Let it end.
Now that that's totally flipped around, everyone's saying long live the military, thank you, troops. I'm gonna grow up to be a great soldier who protects his country and world peace.
Yeah, that is pretty extreme. Hilarious, in fact.
And now, if you imply that militaries are immoral in any way, the whole world will call it blasphemy against peace and ostracize you. At first, it seems to be the exact opposite of what they did before, but they're basically doing the same thing.
That's society, man.
Differing opinions are aggressively silenced, and no one has the guts to actually discuss the issue.
I'll discuss the difference and why vanilla's not that bad. I'll discuss that. I'll discuss hentai doujinshis, that's fine with me. The mind of the masses is like a single bit of data.
You mean they can only be ever 0 or 1?
Yeah, that's it. Are you on the far right side of the... What the fuck? Are you on the far right side or the far left? They can't see anything besides that. And because that's all their mind can hold, they aren't capable of debate. They aren't receptive or clever enough to accept a position that's different from theirs. Jeez.
Well, if you want to strengthen that one-bit person, then there's no choice but to train them, right?
I'll bet that training would be pretty harsh for those one-bits. By training the one-bits, they must have meant that the act of letting differing opinions collide in debates. However, no matter which time period you look at, history doesn't record many people capable of tolerating differing opinions in the name of diversity. True, if you like NTR, get the fuck out of here. Let's see. Whether it's religions, ideologies, or how you like your eggs cooked, the world is full of people incapable of accepting diversity. I'll accept you if you like being the one, because it makes sense if you like... Okay, maybe I should stop. Maybe the kink shame is going too far. Okay, fine, you can stay. You can stay. You can stay, you can stay, you can stay. I'm just messing around. Okay. After all, even people who claim to be for diversity aren't able to accept the existence of people who dispute that belief. It's not at all an easy thing to do. People crowd together with those who share their own views, exterminating all opposing views. You like my outfit? Thank you. Please tell CC thank you. That's what debate means to humanity now, as it approaches the 10 billion person mark once again. It's been like that since before the time of Rome. Sometimes kings urge their subjects to take part in the debate. However, the one-bits never managed to count to anything but 0 or 1.
Still, in my opinion, if you stopped thinking and debating, you weren't even human anymore.
You really are a warrior, aren't you? Very well. I shall grant you the title of 8-bit.
You honor me, Grandmaster.
The people can't do anything but advance in a direction that's been decided for them. Showing people where to go is what a king does. If you're waiting for the common man to gain enough intelligence to take part in the debate, I'm afraid the sun will probably burn out first, right? Turn the chessboard around.
Even so, I want to have the faith in people. I want to have faith in people.
But what if people didn't get kicked around by the consensus? Going forward when they say forward, stopping when they say stop, and going left and right when they tell you to. What if everyone could have their own opinions, debate them together, and accept each other? And what if then you looked around and saw that everyone accepted everyone else, and that everyone was moving in the same direction? I hope a miracle like that will occur someday. It might not happen until the day the sun burns out, and the globe is covered with ice. But I believe we will make it in time. Chats, Mizoguchi lost. Would that happen? Would that happen? Come on, isn't judo supposed to be a Japan specialty?
Well, last year a powerhouse and scandal threw the association into chaos. Guess this means I win.
Several numbers appeared in the virtual space, and the numbers on Sechet's side decreased and were added to Tojiro's side. What are they playing? This time, oh, they're watching a broadcast of the International Battle Standard Festival of Peace. It was a celebration of peace, where countless young people displayed the techniques that honed, like a hair in my eye, and the hard work that they put in for the sake of this day. However, to the middle-aged people casually gazing at it, it was merely something to compliment or drink or to bet on. Thank you again for watching this stream. This makes me happy. Oh my god, they love doing this. And when they cry. Cuts off screen a bit. The ratio, puts the logo. There's a slippery slope. I don't think... Maybe I'm too young to understand, but I think there probably always will be some sort of conflict. And making everyone always agree probably would not be a good idea. But I guess they're going for like a very safe version of like no war. In a way, without having to do it like that. But I don't know. I'm still a little guy. I love the mid-chapter cuts. Exactly. In Umineko, they had the dun 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 dun. A triangular. Isn't this the same sound effect? A triangular, luxurious design table was lit by a faint light. Bijo, Okonomaki invite. That's such a cute icon. Hi. I am liking it. Welcome. Thank you. Until your eyes are just the darkness, you wouldn't be able to see anything else. I am the symbol for peace. Then, a white hand suddenly stretched into that darkness. That hand was holding a small bag with a gold embroidery. Wait, okay. Hold on. Do I even have that thing still? I'll put it on for a bit. I need to add like a thing for that later. Open it. As you wish. Wait, we don't need this. We don't need this. Go away. In that case, the contents in the bag were laid out on the table. Illuminati? It was 3 coins. The Millennium Eye. 2 of them were gold, and 1 was silver. Wait, turn it around. I need the Ushiromiya crest on it. Always keep your eyes open. After all, you people will never know when that time will come. Oh.
And there it is! Gunda Rinko's famous Oso Tagari! The OU Russian army really has been focusing on its judo. Japan removed it from its army's training routine just last year, but I bet this stirs up another fiery debate in this country. We just received some new information. In the striker class group 10 competition, Second Lieutenant Alberto Garcia, the Latin Argentinian military, has successfully achieved the first hat trick of this year's festival. The Latin military certainly has taken a gamble this year, entering only people under 20 into the Group 10 competition. It looks like it's paying off. I think it's safe to say that the youth seeks Latin experience these days. I suppose whether it's blazing the trail to a new era or maintaining the peace, no one is more qualified than the young. Still, I'd like to see our more experienced soldiers give it their try too. Not the child soldiers.
The International Battle Standard Festival of Peace is a competition featuring soldiers from across the world. Of course, this competition included more than just sports.
Yes! Perfect! What beautifully perfect flying! The avian British Air Force has refused to surrender their place as the masters in the art of the skies. And the Second Lieutenant George White... George White truly is a genius, even at the age of 18. He certainly has skill, but his plane is incredible too. In every part of those blueprints, you can feel the spirit of the designers devote their art to the sky. Now, let's switch over to the maritime competition. At the warship Pteranodon, Dreadnought Class 30 Gun Division, the heavy bombardment Gloria de Lavido from the HCR Anglonia Navy has passed the qualifying round with a festival record. Last year, the HCR Combined Navy made an incredible showing. However, we can't forget the COU Chinese Navy's new ship, the Tianjin, which won last year's Central Ocean Cup. Most events included not just soldiers, but their weaponry as well. Have a good food. Give me. I'm hungry, bro. What the fuck? Give me some. The way they determined winners and losers was an open, refreshing thing, designed to foster a noble soldiership among the troops who protected the world peace together. Of course, it was still a competition, so they fought against members of the opposing factions as if they were enemies. However, when both sides learned from each other and interacted, they grew to respect each other. I've eaten the woolly. Why? Have you eaten? Gummy squirms. I gotta drop candy. Every national military from every faction deepened their relationships during the International Battle Standard Festival of Peace.
To those who supported the walls of peace from both sides, their friendships this inspired were the best way to prevent war. And at the same time, they split the military techniques from countries all over the world in display, making it possible for all national militaries to share in the new technologies. That would prevent future breakthroughs in military tech from causing a breach in military balance.
Take a shot every time you see the word military. Hide leftovers. What you eat? I like ribs.
Instead of avoiding military might, the world can acknowledge and function and maintain a healthy balance, making world peace a reality. That's why the International Battle Standard Festival of Peace existed.
Okay.
Or at least, that was what the event planning committee liked to say. To be perfectly honest, all nations wanted to look good in the eyes of their citizens. So they tried getting good results, earning medals left and right.
This outfit's so awesome. Thank you, cece.
Since war never broke out, the report card for militaries became the number of the medals that they won at the festival.
I love cosplaying.
In other words, that the young were supposedly the main participants of this event, the expectations of the old affected it significantly. So, though soldiership was supposed to be something noble,
There is always a talk of bribery and doping behind the scenes. Okay.
well, that sort of thing happens in every era.
Speaking of which, Tom Nook, what do people eat in Animal Crossing? If animals are real. Wait, yeah, what do they eat? Huh, interesting. Only fruit, that's it? No meat? Come on. We need a little meat. Fish? I hope there's a fish villager and you mark your words.
There's no part harping on it. Those young people who carried the prestige of their nations were spurred on mercilessly. Only those who succeeded were praised, and those who didn't measure up were abandoned. This happens in all eras. There's no point in harping on that either.
Yeah, there's the what's the octopus? He's orange. He looks like takoyaki.
It's always the young who are made to compete, and the adults only reward success.
Zucker, yeah, there you go.
The young don't want adults to abandon them, so they always press forward.
You fool! Did I tell you not to let your eyes on Lil Jankoska, not even for a second?
I hate this dude. I want the hiccups getting in the way of my performance. Damn it. She's so cute. She's so cute. I can't Google shit, bro. How am I gonna Google? I want to see what she looks like in, like, if they ever do like a CICONIA art style too. Huh. Interesting. She's so cute.
I'm sorry, instructor.
Are you causing a ruckus right before a match?
We're just gonna read casually now until my hiccups are gone. You love nervous wrecks? Girl fails? Yeah. Why is he always like this? You're going crazy with them. No, don't hit her! No! No! Water, good idea. I'm sorry! Her head turned a bit. Let me get my water, actually. Angie. Is he hitting her with a pan or something? I'm just waiting for this game to get depressing. I know it's gonna do it. When they cry, it always does it. come on. If we just have a few sweets, our physical condition will be back to normal in no time. Let's see. The most efficient way for the Gauntlet Knights to restore their stamina was sugar. Okay, the next eye catch will stop for now, I think. I mean, we'll see. We'll start small. In other words, dessert. Lilja and Koshka, or you tell me a good place to stop and I'll stop. I returned from the athlete's cafeteria with extra large parfaits in both hands. Didn't give a damn that Chloe was getting in trouble because of them. And they were happily gulping down their parfaits. If anything, this is all because I kept waiting so long for my turn. I got boring. Yeah. Kanogi, it's totally your job to make sure we don't get bored.
You.
Wait. Okanogi clones. Let's see. Okanogi stands his feet, but because of his position and other adult reasons, he couldn't hit Lilja or Koshka. Why he punish her for? Oh, he's karate chopping her. Me karate chopping Makiruns into the blender. So he karate chopped Chloe twice in the head. These kids would be up very soon. Just when he wanted them to be in their best conditions for the sake of their nations and their faction, they had started up a battle royale in the simulator just because they were bored.
Do you realize how many people worked hard and how much money was spent to get you fools in the peak condition? And now you're wasting it all!
Oh, he angry. Oh, it's so cute! It's in a cute. Is he giving her a nuggie? After going that crazy, it's amazing they managed to recover so quickly. That's youth for you. Give a kid some chocolate and you'll be perfectly fine. By the way, this chocolate's delicious. What country is it from? Well, a Gauntlet Knight's fatigue manifests itself in its brain. It's hard to self-diagnose. The 13 Sentinel's brain overload, holy shit. You've managed to recover up to 89%, Miyao. Don't forget that you've got at least 10% of your fatigue remaining. You don't understand. In this world, there are some kinds of powers that you got to work for, even if it wears you out. Next time, go build up that power on your own. Have some respect for my time. You say that, but your brainwave did after our match is as good as it gets. Bro, this flirting, oh my god. Want me to compare it to your historical graphs and send it to you? The data says that you're sulking and wagging your tail at the same time. Shut up! I'm not gonna fight you again. Go staple a picture of me to the wall and do it on your own next time. Oh my goodness. You're hilarious, Miyao! The condition of your blood says you're still somewhat fatigued, but I must admit your unquantifiable mental condition has improved. The young can be so interesting. I'm pretty sure you qualify as young too. Oh, right. How silly of me. I'll bet Gunil's mental age is the ones intended it's flipped. There's no helping it. You'll never find a parallel processor who isn't weird. Still, the skill you get as a result is honestly amazing. Well, actually, yeah, do you prefer old VMs where they have text on the screen like this? Or do you prefer text boxes? It depends on the mood, right? Well, I think I prefer boxes for regular speech, but then narration I like going down for some reason. Well, I know I wouldn't trust their butts to anyone but old Granny Gunhild. Gauntlet Knights were typically deployed in 3-person teams. And in the Miyao, Jade, and Gunhild team, Miyao and Jaden were only able to focus on their offensive role in the front of the lines because they had Gunhild supporting them from behind. However, she wasn't just a supporter. She was in that role because that's what she was best at. Yeah, like this is fine. But she was also talented enough to riddle any attacker with holes that they broke through. Like, if it's like narration or non-dialogue, I like this. On the contrary, perhaps because she was always observed her opponents calmly as a supporter, she actually won most of the time in one-on-one matches against Miyao and Jaden. She humbly claimed that she only won because she memorized Miyao and Jaden's patterns, and that she'd be totally useless in a real fight. However, Miyao and Jaden knew they could trust their backs to her. By the way, Miyao was an ace of the AOU Japanese military. Ah, thought so. Jaden had come from an ace unit in the AOU American military. Of course, Gunhild was an ace too. Or it's like if you're a pro at your school for sports and you go to university and everyone's a pro. Swedish. Oh my gosh. Swedish fish? Lucky night, sleep well, bye-bye. These are the 3 best aces the AOU had. Groups of 3 people supporting each other's lives like this were sometimes called KED? An imitation of the Air Force, or squads. An imitation of the Army. Miyao, Jaden, and Gunhild. They were the 17th Aerial Augmented Infantry Squad's Warcat at the AOU's Combined Military Central HQ. It was one of the best Gauntlet Knight cat in the AOU, Arctic Ocean Union. Oh! The elite unit of Makiruns? Holy shit. As Miyao's group would put it, they were the honor student cat. Over there was the problem child cat. I know they animate this with Chloe screaming in the background, getting bonked. Lil Jack, Koshka, and Chloe. The 100th Aerial Augmented Infantry Experimental Squad Grave Mole at the AU Combined Military Bureau, Level 4 Heavy... What the... Combined Military Bureau, Level 4 Heavy Military Research Center. Koshka was attached to the AOU Russian military, but wasn't a soldier, strictly speaking. Had been kept quiet for privacy reasons. For rumor had it that she had been given some kind of exemption in exchange for participating in some aerial augmented infantry-related research and human experimentation. Okay. Apparently, she's officially equipment in care of the Level 4 Heavy Class Military Research Center, which had been loaned out to the military for International Battle Standard Festival of Peace. Of course, though she was equipment, she was also the highest tier equipment that existed. And she understood her position. So, she could do whatever she wanted. She had no desire to listen to her superior officers. You like her? Is she your favorite? And even Okanoki, her instructor, couldn't lay a finger on her no matter how much he pissed them off. Yeah, she's not furniture, that's canon. This might make it sound like she's utterly self-centered and uncooperative. But apparently, she's improved a lot from how she used to be. What? Is there something on my face? I feel like in this world, everyone wants to join.
Flayon.
I want to fly in the sky with my own body. It's the opposite. You're blocking my way with that big face of yours. Well then, I'll just have to gouge out your eyeball so you don't have to look at it anymore. What the f... Interesting. Huh? What's that? Could you talk a bit slower? Your hick words are so bad, my keys and I can't translate them all, meow. Lil J was attached to the IOU Finnish military, but she was officially Military Research Center's equipment, just like Koshka. Oh my god. I think she's just silly. Bro, she has cinnamon bun hair. I just realized. What the fuck? Oh my god. Once again,
Details about her were unknown for privacy reasons, but, well, she was just as much of a problem child as Koshka was. Apparently, just like Koshka, she stirred up all kinds of outrageous trouble, using her special position as a shield. Wait, how many chapters are in this game? I'm curious. Was she on good terms with Koshka or not? She was always approaching Koshka one-sidedly, teasing her and picking fights. She was also high-grade equipment. Problem child number 2, who always got along with Koshka, only when they were ignoring their superior officers. I'd eat it. I love this. She's always...
No! 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 Stop it! Don't make your blood condition any worse! The instructor's karate chops really make my head cave in. Good, cry more, cry more. Cute. Let's find out if her head can actually do that. Nice one, Koshka. Let's go out in the simulator again. Then Chloe will get in trouble again. No! I hate this kid so much!
Chloe alone was an equipment. I'm guessing there's like 13 chapters.
Let's average him on.
Chloe alone was an equipment.
She's Canadian!
Canada's real in this place. Chloe alone was an equipment. Of course. She was a soldier of the AOU Canadian military.
Just what sort of unlucky star was she born under? Right after she won through all sorts of aptitude tests and exams and thought she had become the Gauntlet Knight of her dreams, she'd been saddled with looking after this crazy equipment. And partly because of this, the instructor who couldn't punch high-grade equipment would instead smack Chloe's head whenever they did anything weird. Thank you, Penguin. Loving the stream. Your VA is amazing and so inspiring. Wish you could voice that. Try it with me, unless you literally can't. Do whatever you're comfortable with. Thank you, Penguin. We love sad girl failure.
Chloe was a sad sufferer, and always stuck between her and her instructor and the selfish equipment. But, of course, she wasn't just there to take care of those two. She was definitely one of those top-ranked Gauntlet Knights throughout the entire AOU combined military. After all, when the selfish equipment went back to the research center for maintenance, she got extremely high grades. She got extremely high grades doing mock battles by herself. Oh my goodness. These two squads with a total of 6 people were the athletes sent by the AAU, the Arctic Ocean Union, to participate in the Aerial Augmented Infantry Division of this year's International Battle Standard Festival Peace. That is a mouthful. Oh my good. Individual countries, they compete in the festival, but it was the inter-faction competition that got most people excited. Nothing was more thrilling than watching neighboring nations work together to achieve victory in battle between the 5 great factions that represented the after the Third War world. Like that? Okay.
Broadcast booth, are you getting video?
Oh, here.
We'll stop in a bit, 'cause I need the rest today, but we'll see. This is a nice intro.
Here we are in the Verdery Arena.
Verti?
Finally, the young members of the Aerial Augmented Infantry from all factions are entering the stadium. Oh, and the representatives of the AOU have just arrived.
25 chapters. Okay. Then what I'll do is I'll probably... It told us to stop at chapter 7, so I'll stop there in total. Then I'll play on my own. Then I will be suffering with everyone, waiting for phase 2. But I guess a good way around it is if you have a life, then games will come out sooner. Because like back in the day as a kid, I like, this game's not coming out forever. When's Summer Night 5? Or whatever, right? But now that I'm working every day, it's like, oh, what? This game's coming out? The next day, Kingdom Hearts 4 is probably going to be out. Who knows? We'll see. Me and the boys. Well, me and the boy and the girl. Me and the homies. Aerial Augmented Infantry. That was their official title. Your icons from the Subata... The wonderful day down the rabbit hole, right? I see it. I see that art style. Okay. I wonder how the data fragments will work for, like, up to Chapter 7. They were more commonly known as Gauntlet Knights. Oh, thank you for the hearts. You love me more. Thanks. These miraculous soldiers of the new era wore gauntlets on their left arms. They could fly on their own through the sky, repel all sorts of attacks, and wield any kind of weapon. At this year's festival, me and the runes see... Watching Machina x Flayon gets you found family and you get married, maybe. A division had been established, and their true worth had been revealed to the world at large. However, their fights were too dangerous to be held in real space. As was also the case for other events simulating real warfare. You promise? No, I'm saying you guys probably gonna marry each other. What the fuck? Live fire competitions carry some risk no matter how many safety measures you take. Not the mirror talk again. I stopped talking about it because everyone started bringing it up. So I got self-conscious and I was like, okay, maybe I'm weird. However, if you use mock weapons for the sake of safety, the battle becomes completely uninteresting. So, dangerous competitions generally took place in a virtual location known as the Verde Arena. That said, in a virtual world that had advanced as far as possible, the sensations of sight and sound were no way inferior to reality. Spectators were able to view it as if it were happening right before their eyes. And, though the participating athletes were in the simulator room, it felt as though they were actually in the arena. So you think my marriage talk is like, oh no, you can't look at them in the eyes before you get married. No, it's like, you're scared of fully committing for marriage because what if you get with someone bad? What if it gets toxic? You're gonna have to recover from it. It sucks, right? See, I'm not crazy. I wonder what kind of people the other factions are sending. I doubt there's gonna be anyone as normal as you and me. That's not true. The world is full of people as crazy as Kashka. It would have been annihilated by now. Little Jab, please stop picking fights with Kashka. If you run wild here, everyone in the world's gonna see it. The instructor's shop will really make my head come mad. Let's see. I'm allowed to tease you though. You're not allowed to tease me. Look at this. You guys are literally putty. Hold on. See, there's chill Makiruns who are like chill as fuck, and then there are Makiruns that are like, they're just silly. There you go. My stomach's full and I'm sleepy, so I won't fight back. Yeah. That yawn was just broadcast publicly. Looks like Chloe really will face the chop when this is over. Oh! Sorry, I'm trying to voice this to my heart's I hope it enhances it. Or it makes you like love check out the game. Check out the pinned link. Play CICONIA, play Higurashi, play Umineko, thanks. We can at least watch Higurashi. That one's workable. Watch Higurashi. I thought that one's okay. Oh, the group that just came in, is that the COU? Hello. What is she wearing on the left, or on her right? I can't remember the name of it. Is that it? It is. They're being led by Second Lieutenant Liu Lingji from COU China. Okay. Lingji, how do you say it? Lingji? Lingxi? Lingxi. So that's Lingxi, the ace among aces from the COU. Their official simulator score is the best in the world. Oh, that's probably exaggerated. Ganyam, and behind her are Fucking, it's Indonesia! Yo! Behind her are Momotake from COU Japan and Aisha from COU Indonesia. Holy shit. They're the COU's best squad. The CU Combined Military HQ's Imperial Guard and the Aerial Augmented Infantry Squad Baibal. Remember your training, then we cannot lose.
Of course. As long as they still draw breath, none shall lay a finger upon our princess.
I bet you just wanted to say that. That's why you're practicing in the bathroom earlier, right? No, that definitely did not happen. Absolutely did not happen. How did you know? It's cute. Momotake, you mustn't lose your composure before a battle. Even the princess got mad at you. Oh my god! The next three are from Suparna, the CU Combined Military Central General Corps 1st Branch 30th, 301st Aerial Augmented Infantry Squad. All those CU people look so serious. I bet if you told them a joke, they'd just stare at you coldly and ignore you. Let's see if their eyes remain cold once they've been thoroughly beaten. Very diverse. I mustn't lose Sujata. How do you say this? Teach me. Sujata. I mustn't lose to anyone. Oh, she's hot. She's cute. Not to our enemies. Not the Baibao. Not even to my teammates. Sheesh. How about you chill out in bed and have some fun? Try waving. Let's see. Hey, everybody! If you're looking for Anji from COU Madagascar, that's me. Holy shit! Come on, he waved to you, Ruki. Ruki? Oh my god. Now that's a hijab, right? So cute! Huh? Hello. I'm Shana from COU Saudi Arabia. Oh my goodness. We'd love to see it. Stop, you two. You're embarrassing us. How many times do I have to tell you not to play along with the nonsense of a careless man who bears no responsibility? Even though all I did was wave my hand when he made me. Hang in there. Hang in there, Rookie. Oh! More! More! And the contestants from the ABN have also arrived. As expected, they're being led by the three members of the ABN Peace Department's Holy 901st Aerial Augmented Infantry Squad, Dalahat Syaf. How do I say it? Syaf. Dalahat Syaf. Oh, get a load of that pipsqueak in the front. That'll be Naima from IBN Iraq. Oh my god, let's go. From what I've heard, she's the ABN's top ace. Our pipsqueak gets right the top ace too. You aren't talking about me, right? They are. Oh, Genki. Hi, everyone. I'm from the ABN. Pleased to meet you. Oh! Naima, don't get overwhelmed by the atmosphere. She's like Maria from Uminako, but mentally stable. Let's go. I'm detecting an imbalance in your cranial secretions. Oh no, actually, yeah, there's an imbalance there. There's an imbalance. There's an imbalance. Hold on. Where is this? I can't see. Where's her face? Why is she drooling? And the eyes, okay. You can't trust anyone with swirly eyes. Okay, hold on. Bye. Oh, wow. I'm so nervous and excited. I keep spinning. take a sedative. Stanisław. What? Where's that name from? It'll affect your performance. Russian? And we don't want you hyperventilating where the match starts. Forgive me if I get names wrong. I'm so bad at this. Ah! Oh, she's... Poland. Oh. That battle standard festival's a farce. And we've already done it. I hope you're not expecting me to... I don't do accents unless they sound actually good. Because they're not good. They sound insulting. The battle stand... I don't know how to sound Polish. The battle standard festival's a farce. Pretty done our duty just by showing up like this. And now, we welcome the 3 members of the AB and Peace Departments, 12 Holy Agent Corps, Yellow Dot Shavit. Oh, she's cute. Why is everyone cute, bro? Hi there, everyone! What the? Yup. Fatma. We're the 012 Holy Agent Corps, Yellow Dot Shavit. Dude, they remind me of the idols from Dragon Ball Super. The space idols. Oh my goodness. Today we'll be showing you the miracle of... They are like... Oh my god. Religious idols. Me and my nun besties. The miracle of human harmony, friendship, and love. They have... I think, let's see. Higurashi, they worked. Yumineko, they sort of worked. This one, they work really cute here. I wonder if they'll ever, like, make, like, pachinko sprites or anything. It needs an anime. Come on, an anime at the least. Okay, hold on. Yukishi, thank you for permission. Thank you. I love you. Look at the staff seating area. Isn't that Nathan from Belgian Hot Chore? Choir? Oh, sorry. I'll send you the data. Look right next. Okay, for those of you who play CICONIA, would it be easier to make an anime out of this? Umineko is really difficult. I think you need like 80 episodes or something. Higurashi was possible. Look right next to him. Isn't that John from Luxembourg Choir? So they really are going... Not Dunkos. Oh my god, so they really are going out. Yeah, it seems easier. Because, like, Umineko has mind gained many different things. I'm not sure, though. I'm only in the beginning. Yeah. Oh my god, more! And these are the cheers of the representatives of the ACR. That means we have all 4 participating factions present. In front, we have the June 1st King... In front, we have the June 1st King Storm Memorial Squad of the ACR Royal Aerial Knight Corps, followed by the Queen Kario's Visit Memorial Squad of the ACR Combined Military 1st Aerial Knight Corps. Oh my goodness. Africa... Oh, I remember they said it. The time has finally come to show everyone the glory of the Africa Commonwealth realm. You may prostrate yourselves before me, you foolish masses of the earth. There's no need for you to do anything, princess. Please just leave this match in our hands. Good plan. If the princess screws up and embarrasses us, that'll annihilate our bonuses. They all have different arms, too. Holy shit. Okay. Let's fucking go. And if we win, until everyone was all thanks to the princess's leadership, our bonuses will be doing just fine. As will our reputations. Ah! If you're gonna talk behind my back, do it where I can't hear you! I mean, don't do it! More! Holy shit! Ryukishi's come a long way with these designs. Dude, I gotta see it. Drawn like Umineko PS3 sprite style, the Alchemist style. I gotta see it. Look at that crowd. This is so exciting, so tense. Hey, isn't it? Don't you feel the same, Noir? Noir? Okay, Noir. There you go. I'll stop soon. Hopefully on my break, I'll get like a week to rest my voice. I was talking with Haka yesterday and I was like, dude, I've done way more intensive voice stuff before, like non-stop. Like I've done 7 hours of like Quartz Party-esque screaming. There's no way. And he's like, he said it to me and he's like, well, my voice is getting like that too. I was like, why? He's like, because it's been 6 months of non-stop work every day. And you have to use your voice commonly. I'm like, oh, that's why. That makes sense. So hopefully that'll be good. Don't you? I like your afro. Holy fucking mama! Ryukishi Omen! Holy shit! Stop smothering me. Get back, you puppy. Sheesh. How did someone this hyperactive ever join the Aerial Knight Corps? Don't you think it's weird, Mariana? How can I calm down? Look, how can I calm down? I know just how you feel, Ganon. I'm feeling tense too. Tap pat. Hey, don't pet me. I don't want anyone but big, cool, sick Noir to touch me. Don't touch me, puppy. Your idiocy is contagious. Let's go over there, Mariana. Don't touch me. I hate cold-hearted people. And I love puppies. Let me pet her. There's more. And the final group entering is the team of referees from the International Peace Media. Bro, this reminds you of the stakes from Umineko. Attractive women here, attractive women there, attractive women here, attractive women there, attractive women here. Ryukishi, I'm done. You're not done yet, And then the final group entering is the team of referees from the International Peace Mediation Association. There's first year Lieutenant Valentina, the Lado Brazilian military, and first lieutenant Mari Carmen of the Lato Mexican military. I like the distinction. Of the Lato Mexican military. Let's go! Holy shit! Woo! I would have perfectly preferred to see the Lato military field the team too, but... Well, the military and the police have been arguing over which group the aerial augmented infantry should be attached to. The military won in the end, but sadly they didn't make it in time to apply for the festival. I'm Valentina of the IPMA military. I'll be reffing this match. And I'm Mari Carmen. Do what we say, or you'll get shot with red cards, okay? Everyone, can you believe it? These boys and girls are the aerial augmented infantry troops you've been hearing about. Armed to nothing but a single gauntlet, they fly through the air like fighter jets. They're armed to the teeth like wars. Just wait till you play Umineko and they have like fucking... You have Battler's dad. You have Jessica's dad. Oh my god. How big is the Umineko cast? It was like 20 or 16, I can't remember. They're armed to the teeth like warships. Hi. Konbanwa. And they have invincible shields that can repel any sort of attack. You should come to Brazil. You want me to come to Brazil? What will I do there? I don't mind. In other words, it's fair to say that right here, right now, so thank you for the super chat, Black Pants. The peak of the entire world's military might has been gathered together. Well, it's an unknown weapon whose true power has yet to be revealed. WWW, why are you laughing, huh? What do you want? Huh? You should fight every one of my mock rooms. Even including today's event. Their werewolf hasn't been demonstrated outside the Verdi. They've become part of this festival starting this year. Before that, the debate over whether this is a military event or an e-sport kept going on and on. Rude. Come here, fish tub barracuda. You wanna fight? By equipping the cutting-edge technology called the Gauntlet. Oh, oops. You'll have our King of Fighters rush. See? I do like that. I like when you can tag characters out. At least 2 or 3. 3 is my favorite. Can't you laugh in peace? I'm teasing, bro. Fighting, you shake my head. Nah, you can't fight me. You're a cat. You literally have a cat as your icon. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I actually don't want to fight. You can't fight. You got chalk. Chalk zone. Holy shit. Naturally, seasoned soldiers weren't going just to believe in something like that. If things like aerial augmented entry really existed, sorry, I got arrested my voice soon. The whole world's air, sea, and land power would become obsolete. Is this a good time to stream this on the weekends at this time? Who knows? Have you fought a Flay before? I don't think so. Okay, thank you. For that reason, some of the spectators who were former soldiers watched them coldly or stand on at contestants. Ridiculous. Little brats flying around in the sky. Which comic are these superheroes from? Soldiers from all over the world train fiercely to protect world peace. Don't you think it's an insult to all soldiers? Wait, the Higurashi on Steam doesn't have voices, right? Huh. I see. The Gauntlet tech is suspicious from the start. We just know those researchers are eating through their budget based on some paper theory. Let's see. The older they were, the more they glowered. On the other hand, everyone who was still a minor was held transfixed. Just by putting something on your left arm, you could soar freely through the sky with unstoppable power. Any child would be awed at that, and the adults told them to abandon those stupid dreams and study, since it was all fake. There was more than a little prejudice behind the adults' emotions. Who wouldn't want to fly freely in the sky? If the adults were able to equip these gauntlets, they would have surely latched onto this new tech happily. However, to use a gauntlet, you needed brains capable of performing a Drasic conversion to spiritual. And most importantly, in order to fly in the sky and use your equipment at Yale, you needed quite a lot of parallel processing ability. You couldn't display such a talent without receiving special training and a personal experience from a very young age. I guess it has a high skill curve, learning curve. In other words, everyone over a certain age, whose childhood had ended before the necessary technology and training had existed, was automatically disqualified from being a gauntlet candidate. Let's see. The young could fly freely, depending on their training and aptitude, but the adults could never do it. Furthermore, the combat capability they had honed after long and arduous training was no match to the dimension container. You could hardly blame them for having an inferiority complex. Those who had achieved their current position after harsh training glared most coldly at all the kids calling themselves Gauntlet Knights. How does this look on the other end? I'm curious. They're cute. It's going so fast. Okay. It's nice and immersive full screen though, right? Yeah. Less adults can and never will, and more certain generations can't. Bro. Me when they make new technology for like flying and I'm like an old man. Damn. Damn it. What the hell am I doing? Babysitting eek. Eivor Okanoki is a fucking... he's a VTuber manager? Fuck! I need it. Damn it. What the hell am I doing babysitting e-gamer brats like this? Holy shit. You're telling me each one of these runs has the same military potential as an aircraft carrier? That's true. This planet's screwed.
Okinoki was serving as an instructor for the area augmented infantry this year, bore an imposing array of medals on his chest. Let's see, I can never see him say this. An e-gamer brat. Huh. Nice. Shut up. Actually, don't. Never mind. There's everyone complimenting me. I hopped on a call with a bunch of friends, and they kept complimenting my eyes. They said it's sparkly. When? Since when? Since when? I'm not used to this. It's like everyone goes through the segment when you're younger, and people are like, I don't like your face. And I'm like, But now everyone's saying I'm attractive, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you feel me, right? You feel me, right? They also said I had good angles. I was like, I guess, I don't know, just look at me now. One angle I look attractive, other angle I look pretty, and one angle I look cute. And glow up. I have no idea, dude. You feel me? Dude, everyone's a fucking ugly duckling. We're all the beautiful swan. Let's see. I don't think I'll ever go full makeup. I don't need, like, lipstick. But I tried it out, and I was like, oh, dude, this isn't bad, actually. It's just like skincare, but skincare 2.0. Yeah, it's hard to take compliments, right? I'm never fucking getting... I'm getting it now, though. I hope you can compliment yourself, bro. Each one has an honorable reward. Proving that he had withstood... You can try a lip gloss. What would I use that for? Like, if I tried lip gloss, I think I'll just do it where it, like, makes my lips blend in more to my skin. I like that for some reason. I'm not a red lipstick type of guy.
Well, whether it's esports or video games, they bear the same...
I'm screenshotting this shit. The fuck? This my favorite thing in visual novels is they say the weirdest thing. Like, I think I was playing Grisaya, and they're like, so you're having casual sex in the bathroom, right? And they were talking about that. I was like, what the fuck am I reading? But only in, like, VNs and RPG Maker games can you get them, like, writing about stuff that most modern medium probably would shy away from touching, right? I'm always interested when that happens. And then with, like, modern media, they might just go too far with it, right? Morbius 2. Hey, guys. Looks into the camera. It's morbing time. Leaves a spot for the audience to laugh. Then the Morbius immediately goes, why would I even say that? That's so stupid. I'm really craven and hunt. See, it's gonna happen. I like it when it's subtle. Let's see. Yuji. Yuji's such a funny guy. He's traumatized. He's on my kin list. I love that guy.
That means they just gotta whip him into shape.
Did you play Meikyu and Rakuen? Korean velvet lip tint. What the fuck? Okay, I'll type this down. Hold on. I guess I'll get that one day if I need to. I never really need to touch it. I need to wear, like, contacts on stream. That'd be cool.
Oh, is that the contestant Costco at the AOU?
Lips dry? No, my lips are fine moisturized.
That was quite a yawn. I guess you must feel confident.
You got some yummies, bud.
You stupid equipment!
You know what I'd cast as this guy? Kirk Thornton. For Japanese, I'm not sure. Well, this is original Japanese save. I can't remember his name though. But English, Kirk Thornton for some reason. I could see it.
I'm getting raked over the coils.
Just because Chloe can't do her job right. I hate her. Do you believe that when you sneeze when people are talking about you? Don't look. Don't look. My favorite one is like where Goku is in Super Saiyan God form or Dragon Ball Super, and he's pointing at the screen going, don't lick your lips now. Dry ass lips have an ass.
That actually makes me scared. It makes me want to lick the lips. It hurts. It hurts. I hate when it's like the manually blinking memes. I hate those. They make me want to blink. Your sneezes are always so fun to watch. Are you okay? If anything, I wish I could, like... I want to give Miyao the perfect voice. But I'll have to wait till my voice is at ease again, I guess. My nose is all itchy for some reason. Lick my lips. See? I'm sorry. Manually breathing. You just said it with me. And so is the top of my head. Bro, she's like a Looney Tunes. Chloe's about to grow a big ass bump on her head. It's over. I want to make it like perfect, but I don't know how to do it. The room was dimly lit. Hi. 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 Oh, there we go. However, the darkness covered dignified furnishings which evidenced wealth and status, remnants of the kings of Europe's feudal age. The ceiling was high enough to be stalled in blackness, as if it were the realm of gods that humans could never reach. And yet, the most distinguishing feature of the room was that it was triangular. The cheese, bro! So was the solemn-looking table standing at its center. Dude, this sounds like Umineko. Small bombs. Okay. And on all three sides sat the kings. Oh my gosh. They were shrouded by crowns and masks, obscuring their identities. Not the front, man. Their hands are covered by white gloves, so you couldn't even tell their race or the color of their skin. And their voices had been altered. My falsetto? I think it's like...
And their voices had been altered by something like a voice changer.
I want to try singing in it. However, the fact that their suits are the finest quality, and that they were just sitting there, their class and majesty couldn't be mistaken. Little left out they deserve to be called kings. They appeared to be watching the International Battle Standard Festival, a pieces competition between aerial augmented infantry units. That's a mouthful. Through their mental displays. What the fuck?! We gotta make this guy sexy.
So, tools of murder have finally risen to levels like this. It is deplorable. The masses are like babies. They ignorantly turn whatever they touch into toys. They don't even try to learn what those things are. All the better.
Kinzo?!
All the better then. The common man's role is not to know.
Wait, it does look like Hideyoshi, fuck! Wait, okay, Hideyoshi, okay.
All the better then. The common man's role is not to know. It is merely to obey the guidance of their king.
What accent does he have? Really to do a Kanto accent, right? You just speak normally, but then you just change up some lines, right?
All the better then. The common man's role is not to know. It is merely to obey the guidance of their king.
Huh, yeah?
Thank you, Gestress. Turn out the broadcast.
Yeah, like how do you Oh, so... Oh, no. What the fuck are you doing here? What the fuck? Just someone just play Higurashi or Umineko and you'll see. She is hot, she's very hot. But what the fuck is she? The fuck are you doing here? All I can say my favorite thing is... Okay, driving noises. So, did you hide the body? What? Did you hide the body? I don't know what you're talking about. The body. It's in the trunk, isn't it? You better hide it. Okay. Fucking... Oh, so good. So good. Play Higurashi, or just watch me play it. As you wish. After all, mental displays can be quite tiring for the... Wait, she has a Dami Mommy voice, doesn't she? As you wish. After all, mental displays can be quite tiring for the elderly.
Well, even I drew on a mental tablet with my granddaughter when she was young.
You've been blessed with a wonderful granddaughter. How gracious of her to play along at the dawdling pace of a decrepit mind. I told you I'm crazy. I'll play it. It's 100-hour VN Flayon. What do you... I don't care! This girl, who at first glance might have been a secretary, teased the kings with harsh words. Who here has played CICONIA? And company. No one does this for content creator. Other people do. But we must make it a normal. If I can infect my other corporate employees, my peers, good. And once everyone plays CICONIA, we'll be good, we'll be good, we'll be good, we'll be good. You stream it. Okay. However, the kings seem to enjoy the flow of tongue of this girl. Oh no. Who must have been even younger than their own granddaughters. Wait, true. What if we indoctrinate everyone into the CICONIA house, and then by that, with the mass amount of money that is bought for the game, it suddenly makes Phase 2 happen? Oh no. Kings who rule at the top and are feared by people rarely get taunted or made fun of. And so, their culture had long since led them to a place irreverent expositor in their company. This person was known as the... Oh, she's a jester, all right. This person was known as the court jester. Jestress. Her name clearly referred to a female jester. His sprite here is not bad, actually.
How stubborn humans are.
Yeah, I think he's busy with Silent Hill. Cause it's like you're writing your own personal project, but then like a big company's like, hey, you know Silent Hill? Yeah, dude, yeah. Rikishi's probably like, yeah, I know Silent Hill. Can you write for us? What? That's like if you're a humble AO3 writer and they come down to you and you're like, hey, could you write for our JRPG? And you're like, what the what? Holy shit.
Indeed. Even when you try to eradicate them, many survive and restore their numbers in the blink of an eye. Just like locusts.
Dude, don't they eat your skin? I know, I really like the designs. It does look like Hideyoshi. I'm just gonna do Hideyoshi's voice, huh?
And with saying merely trying is not enough. Unfortunately, that's how it is. Even if you completely destroy everything, a few human seeds will remain. Noah's Ark failed because they left craftsmen on it too, instead of keeping it just to Noah's family.
Let the bears fuck, King of Ridicule. Let them.
This time, we must truly return civilization back to square one. Even if we do, I imagine that humans regain their civilization in just a few centuries. But that is fine.
Doug Arolds, that's what I'm like trying to channel.
But that is fine. After all, we'll be able to put distance between them and the civilization's end.
What the fuck are they planning? I like how I'm not even on chapter whatever 7 yet, And already there's sus going on. Cute, cute. Look, we've managed to live past. We found a way through the military to coexist, and we're all world peace. Meanwhile, cult in the back, like, what the fuck? Planning shit. They can't eat people. They can bite you, right? I can eat people. I'll eat all of you.
Well now, Justice.
Yes, sire.
Give us today's report. Is everything going smoothly?
Yes, sire. I received a report from the Grand Master of the 9th Prime Chivalric Order.
Your faithful servant is far more useful than you old farts. They succeeded in sinking members of the Order into Ace Gauntlet Knight units for all 4 factions.
Oh. Okay, Sorrow has... We have him... What voice do we get to this guy? The other guy's gotta have...
Back in my day, I was doing these things.
He looks like Hideyoshi. Oh. Maybe something really soft. Battler, huh?
Oh? So, the battle-centered festival children we just saw. The 4 factions sent members each, for a total 24 people. If there's 1 in each group, that means 4 of our pieces have been inserted, yes?
No, we just have to wait for you 3 to finally make up your minds.
Has there been any trouble guiding public opinion in each country?
Of course not. Our talented comrades are hiding in media outlets around the world. All is in the name of guiding humanity down the right path.
Have you still not found the research center?
Like that? About Abdul.
Have you still not found the research center?
That's like a Chris voice, right? Rose Gundy's butler. The guy with the orange hair? I fucking love VNs, dude. Dude, it's like, you know what the equivalent of VNs are like? It's like finding an anime with an awesome-ass plot, but it gets usually the development it needs. Whereas, like, usually animes with, like, the most cool plots ever are rushed, and then it's only 13 episodes.
That boy's a guttural. Have you still not found the research center?
Like that? We still have that bait that the mighty King of Ridicule granted us, but so far, nothing is tucked on the line. What are you doing? Honestly, I'll tell you what I do. Here, I'll send you ideas. Dude, you can join this one if you fucking want. Hold on, I'll send you one I had in mind. Well, I'll just say it, but I'll send it to you so I don't forget. Hold on. Dude, Altair, you have the basics of voice acting that not many people get. I don't think I got it when I was young either. Because when I was young, I was just like, the voice has to sound cool, but really, the acting should be the best part about it. Okay, here. I was thinking this game, I'm not sure how it'd be. To the Moon. That's another one I was thinking of. Literally any game, like, I think RPG Maker would be good. Or even this, if you ever want to jump onto these, let me know. Anytime. Thank you, Altair. Or any game you can think of. Oh, wait, see, that's an easy one. To the Moon, then. No, Altair's so nice to me. Love you, dude. I love you, thank you. Bye, Altair. Wait, King of Fury. What a cheap move. There's someone laughing at this voice.
What a cheap move. We could catch them by the tail that easily. It would be silly of us to go all this effort in the first place.
How do you do an accent?
Don't be like that. If you never gamble, you'll never win. Then we'll wait for good news without hoping for it. After all, fishing requires the patience of a king.
If there's any movement, I'll report it at once. Now then, gentlemen. Oh wait, who's the king is?
Now then, gentlemen. Civilization's end is drawing near.
How do you do a Kanto accent? Or like a... fucking... what do you call it? Because, like, I think the equivalent that usually people do when they translate, like, our Kanzai accent, right? It's usually, like, just do southern accent voice. Or even something that's British. But like the actual equivalent is like you just speak normally, but then some words are pronounced differently, right?
Civilization's end is drawing near. We cannot fail again. This time, we must succeed.
Even letting loose that many WMDs across the world wasn't enough. The locusts, after all.
This is our last chance, gentlemen. Our last chance to make use of gods.
No, it has to be him. Our last chance to make use of God's plan.
This is our last chance, gentlemen. Our last chance to make use of God's plan. Return the fate of humanity to human hands. We absolutely must not fail.
As you wish. All is all in the name of guiding humanity down the right path.
In the name of guiding humanity down the right path.
Oh. One day I'll make it so I can do 3 voices at once. Oh.
To my beloved Lady Jestress. Those people must view the boys and girls of the aerial augmented infantry as the most interesting guinea pigs in existence.
And they're back to child soldier stuff, okay.
If I remain concealed here, they'll surely try to contact me in some way. If anything happens, I'll report on it immediately.
Finally, the match between the aerial augmented infantry aces from all factions is about to begin. The first event is an attack on the fictional military base. They'll compete on points in many areas, including the efficiency of their attacks and the time taken.
Oh, Jack, Koshka, be serious when the actual match starts, okay? If you don't, I really will use my trump card!
I like breaking things.
Oh no, what the fuck, Koshka?
If there's a plate with so many breakable things in front of me,
There's no way I couldn't dig in. All squads are in excellent condition. We can do this.
hi, super genius Jaden, guarantee it. With us workouts and the freaks of Grave Mold together, we're the ultimate team.
Yeah, the 6 of us are the best comrades, and nothing can shake our bonds of trust. He's so tiny. Dude, what's his height? Is it really 4'11"? That's so cute. Let's do it! God, my hair's getting in my eye. I need to trim it a bit.
All is in the name of guiding humanity down the right path.
One message has been sent to the Jestress, not her DMs. Okay, I did say this is a good stopping point, I think. I want to go on longer, but... See, at this rate, as long as I don't have anywhere to be, I could see me losing my mind and playing this and suddenly it being like 11 hours. See, I'm glad though at least we have something to play. And they're very transparent, so thank you, Ryukishi. And the 07 extension team, thank you so much for like, hey, you can play up to this point, but then stop after that. Okay, that's nice. I like that. Our bows in our hands, our arrows in our hearts. We should not falter when we shoot. Oath of the 9th Prime Chivalric Order. I hope they can do that with the Tomy VNs too. Like, you can play for a bit, just not all. Just a bit more than the prologue. 10-hour stream. I had to prepare because I had to record some stuff before I go on break. Unless I bring it with me. I might. I'm gonna try and buy the ASMR mic soon and then the actual full mic. I think together though they'd be like 3,000, so we'll see. It might. Ugh. No problem. Thanks for listening. I hope you can play this game and voice act on your own too. Hold on. How do I Oh, here. There you go. There you go. Cool. No, I have to give content on my vacation. Dude, fucking awesome. The opening was good. Can I get any more of that? Hold on. Dude, this music's good as hell. Dude, no problem. Dude, thanks for coming. Thanks for watching me play VNs. There's a lot of other people that like to do VNs too, right? But they don't do it because it's like, oh no, it's hard to do or hard to stream or no one will like watch it. So thank you very much. Dude, I'm happy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love this game. Can I watch it one more time? Let's see, archive. This is a cute song. I'll leave it like this for now. Yeah, that is the Umineko OST-esque vibe. I like Suspicion for some reason. Dun 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 dun. Your breath. They're over here. There we go. That's not working. Hold on. Thanks. Let's see. Next week I'll try to get one in if I can. But I'll probably take the days off to focus on going to visit. Let's see. And what else? I don't know. And they say they're longer. I didn't check my... It sucks. I arrive late before everyone else. And then I leave earlier than everyone else. So it's like, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna see if I can change it, like, somehow to arrive a bit earlier on the plane and then also stay longer. My ass arrives there at night. And there are gonna be like 5-6 people there. Fuck it. Whatever. Alright. Of course, I'd love more Ryukishi game. Thank you, Ryukishi. Thank you very much. The Miyao outfit. Oh, it works good. It does really, right? Hold on. Let me adjust this. Holy shit. I am the... I'm the fucking CICONIA's... I didn't know it was an actual bird at first. Hold on, what's this? Is it this one? Dude, this does look like it, huh? Dude, this fits. I made it an Akinator finally. Okay. Dude, this is fucking... I'm using my Gauntlet Knight. Can you believe it? I'm using my Gauntlet Knight. Hey, where am I? Yeah. Okay. But that's about it. Jess, thank you. Thanks to the 07 expansion content and awesome voice. Thank you, Jess. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you, everyone, for supporting me. It's fucking fun. Let's do more. As long as I get it out of my system, if I get it out of my system, then we start cooking. If I get the VNs out of my system, and then we start cooking. They got 13 Sentinels. That was like technically half VN in a way. We got Hattable Boyfriend. We got that done. We'll see if we can do it next week. If not, I'll leave it to when you get back. Good thing we stop here. Yeah, I gotta keep it in the system. You got it. Okay, I'll send you guys elsewhere. Thanks for watching today. Let's get more next time. If not next week, then maybe next week. Thanks for the stream. I love when they cry and the voices you gave the characters were great as well. Oh, thank you. I wish I could actually do like a feminine voice fully. I'd love to do that. That's the only catch I have, like, when I'm doing these things. I'm like, damn, I wish it was, like, accurate. Okay, add. Let's see. What have you decided to do on Friday? Don't worry about it. You'll see. You'll see. The longing. Oh, so it was Shinru asked for that. You know what? I'll send you to Pam this once. Because I'm playing Ghost Trick with her tomorrow. And I think, actually, I can stream my point of view, or at least on my stream. It just came in, so that may be very lucky. Very lucky, so that's good, I'll send you Pam's little introduction. Okay, and for anyone that doesn't know, hold on. Gameplay. They need to adjust that. Where is that? So the rest of the schedule for this week is, Alright, you did only up. I want to try that game again. and get further. CICONIA. Did this like shock you when you saw it? Then Ghost Trick demo with Pam. Then, let's see, membership drawing streams. I'm gonna try and do some. Then I'll deliver that all by late Friday, maybe. I'll let you know if it's gonna be late. Then on Friday, I got this perms from Umineko Golden Fantasia. I'll try the actual one. I won't afford it if they want. Umineko Golden Fantasia. So the fighting game based off Umineko. Then definitely Friday something. I'm doing something Friday. Sure he knows it is, but he shouldn't tell you. Saturday I wanted to do 16, but like when you're in a company, sometimes stuff comes late, right? So I'm like, fuck. So Axel and Hawk had stuff planned out. I'm too busy planning to go hang out with friends. So it's like, oh shit. I didn't plan things right. So I'll have to do it when I get back probably. But I'll probably switch to 14 and we can just play it with me real quick. Yeah, it's a surprise. Then Sunday, Lobotomy Corporation and chill. Easy. Easy. Cool. And that's about it. I'll try to play more popular games when I get the chance. Like, these are all popular in their own right, really. Come on. Alright. But, yeah. Stop. Whatever. Okay. Play bye now. Fun at Pam's. Bye. Play bye. I'll keep the music here though. It's cute. Bye. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the memberships. Bye.